Hello.
Oh, hi. How everybody doing? Jake Stinky.
Am I?
Yes, you're also from State Farm.
No, I'm not. It's the
You admitted it.
lie. I
You
did not
admitted it.
admit anything.
You admitted it. You admitted it.
We didn't reach that. I didn't admit anything.
I didn't admit it. Doesn't matter.
I've been forced to change my Twitter nonsense. But that's it.
You are Jake from State Farm on Twitter. You are Jake from State Farm.
I still
ever.
admit nothing.
I'm sorry. I think I literally don't know what to tell you. I have a sleeping problem. Okay, Red. I'm sorry. And thank you for the 13 months.
Yeah.
Oh. You're stinky too, Red. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Vedic Friday, Saturday, Spirit of Justice.
Yes.
Last time, I simped for a bunny girl. And
Yeah,
so did a producer,
and you're
apparently.
gonna still, yeah, actually.
And I want to kick that producer's ass.
I mean, fair.
Also, apparently the bunny girl is yandere. I don't know what the fuck to say. She's Dami Mommy, I guess. I don't fucking know. She's too young to be Dami Mommy though. So all I see is a bunny who needs to be broken. I mean, what? Anyway, let's move on. How you doing, Jake?
I'm alright. I have a question though.
What? What's your question?
No, you didn't.
I didn't. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta beat me up like that? What did I do to you?
You know, the usual.
Jake is mean. He bullies me. Dummy mommy, dummy bunny. I mean, are you doing it right now? Because I'm literally getting on Nightbot.
I'm doing it too. It's fine.
You fuck! Stop being a good mod.
I did it.
Stop being a.
We're good.
You stuck. Stop being a good mod. Stop being a good mod. You stink.
I wonder if mine's correct. I mean, it's not exactly correct, but it's good enough.
What's yours?
It's still guide from fucking XD, but whatever. It's okay. Close enough.
I am your guide. I do everything for you. I mean, what? I'm kidding.
That's the other way around of anything.
So yeah, Jake, you excited? I don't know if you're expecting me to solve everything right away again. I still say it's the producer, the bunny girl. Sadly, I think my cute, sweet, lovable bunny girl is involved.
You think she's involved in the murder?
Yeah, I think she's an accomplice. I don't think she did it, but I think she's an accomplice. Sadly.
Okay.
Makes me sad. Makes me very sad. Trying to think of my other theories. So long because we only did an hour last week because I was sick. I still feel bad for that.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it. I worry about it a lot.
Well, let's go extra long today.
I cannot do that because I have overtime tomorrow.
Well, it's fine. Well, don't worry about
I
it.
know.
Then. Nothing you can do about
it. One day I will not do overtime. One day.
I don't know what's going on with the game share, but keep going in and out. It's fine.
What do you mean?
I don't think there's anything you can do about it.
April 28th, 9:15 a.m. District Court Defendants Lobby number 3.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine.
Yes, you are Apollo Justice. Is Apollo okay? He's been muttering to himself all morning. He's been like that since yesterday. Guess the pressure of today's trial is getting to him. Poor Polly. He's really tearing himself up over all this. Get it together, Apollo.
Thanks. Athena, where did you get here?
Hey, relax a little bit, will you? You're getting yourself way too worked up.
Yeah, but I'm alright. I'm fine.
Wasn't that the thing he learned from what's his name?
Or
was that something Apollo always did?
The I'm fine thing?
Yeah.
I think that was probably just Apollo, I think.
I could have sworn that was something he got from his buddy, the space guy.
Oh. I don't remember much about the space guy, to be honest.
I don't remember much from Dual Destinies, to be honest. I just remember key parts, like who killed who and partially how they did it.
Yeah.
You're really not your run-of-the-mill. I didn't read that, whatever. He's not really not your run-of-the-mill prosecutor.
Yeah? What did you find out?
Well, they say he wields an incredible power. To accurately read a trial's karma and its ultimate fate. Oh, so they actually have their own powers now?
Yeah. We're not the only ones with powers. They have powers too.
That's right, because Edward has the chess dimension.
The chess dimension. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't have all the details, but apparently he can foresee how the arguments will go and even lead his opposition. So the events basically ends up going in whatever direction he has in his head. Jake.
No, it's fine. I'm just the screen share is annoying. I don't think
What do you mean
about
it? Is it like not showing or?
I mean, it's showing, but like it's also showing me like the window part of it too, and I'm like, why? It just keeps going on and off. I'm like confused. It's very. I don't know if anything you can do about it, but it's just weird.
I want to say I'm not sharing my screen any differently than I was last time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this isn't gonna be a cakewalk if that's true.
But did say she talked to him for us, though. Here's hoping it went well.
In any case, it sounds like he's gonna keep us on our toes.
I really want to see what you're talking about. Like, is it just showing everything, or like what's going on? Oh,
that was.
There, it's like I didn't mean to click off.
That's a Phoenix line.
What?
From
Jake?
yesterday? There's a Phoenix line.
Phoenix line.
Yeah. Because when we had the Phoenix, the call with Phoenix.
Oh.
about
I was very confused. I believe in you, Apollo.
Mr. Wright is putting his faith in me. Can't let him down now.
Who's gonna be our first witnesses and everything?
Hmm.
I'm assuming Emma's gonna be the first.
Probably because we don't have any other prosecutors. Or, not prosecutors.
Detective.
Detectives, yeah.
We don't have Gummy Boy.
No. And the one we thought we had was a lie, so there aren't any more,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, spoilers for Dual Destinies, Jake. What the fuck?
What? The detective in Dual Destinies isn't the detective anymore. It's not that much of a spoiler.
Damn, spoiling Dual Destinies. How
Does you want me
dare
to
you?
spoil it more and say the whole plot?
No.
Alright. I'm fine.
Not like the game wasn't
I'm
kind of
fine.
mediocre.
I'm fine. What do you mean it was mediocre?
I didn't care for it.
Didn't like it?
And I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. I'm gonna say that much. I don't think it's a bad Ace Attorney. I just think it's mediocre.
We have to do a tier list of all the games after this.
I know. There he goes again, almost like he's chanting a prayer.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine.
Fulbright retires in a Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. You know, it's where you retire, right?
If you say so, Apollo. The trial will start momentarily. Is the defense ready?
Yes, we're fine.
So can you imagine yelling at a fucking police officer saying, "Yes, we're fine!"
You know? Sometimes you gotta. Jesus' fate and the fate of the agency rest on this trial. This is it, Justice. If there was a time to shine, it's now.
We got this, Jake. We got this.
Yeah.
Can I ask the bunny girl to step on me, Your Honor?
No.
Damn. I'm Apollo Justice, and I am ready for some bunny girls. Court is now in session. All rise. Am I doing judges too?
I did the other judgy, so you could do this judgy.
Okay. So I got OG judgy. Let's go.
Yeah, I got
Court is
new
now
one.
in session for the trial of Trucy rights.
Defense is
Polluting the
ready,
country
Your
of
Honor.
Turkey.
Immediately.
All right, what did you want to do with the prosecutor? Because we were so undecided on him.
I mean, I kind of want to be him.
Then be him, you
Because,
fuck.
I mean, we kind of did it in the first thing.
It's just that you're arguing against yourself, pretty much.
I mean, we did that in the first one too, with you and Pain. So
fair enough. Then you can be him. You want to argue against me? You fuck.
yeah.
You fucking weird ass Prince from. I almost say Prince from Bel Air looking ass.
From Bel Air.
That even makes sense. Jesus fuck.
Fresh Prince, right there.
Apparently that's Will Smith right there, everybody. I'm sorry. He's gonna go over, walk over, and slap Apollo Justice for.
Do you like this nice, cool, flowy little cape thing, whatever the fuck you want to call that? Veil.
He literally looks like you're like middle of the line shonen antagonist. I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking like lets out air from his ears, and that's his like special ability.
So I'm gonna break to kayfabe for a hot second. Did I ever show you the redesign I was thinking about?
No,
with the long cape, it was taking inspiration from this guy.
Are you kidding me?
A little bit,
Jake.
A little bit.
West Philadelphia, born and raised. Also, I'm glad to see you are alive. Are you, Manji? Are you glad to see I'm alive?
Yeah.
I thought you would be glad to see I'm dead.
Nah. Because if you were dead, then you couldn't bicker anymore. That's the funnest part.
What the fuck?
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just looks like a very typical like anime antagonist.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Anyway, I guess you'll be reading him then.
Yes.
Fun fact about Naruto, he was originally designed to be genderless, and his gender was going to be up to interpretation, but Capcom sadly wussed out on the idea. Say, Manji wants to see me die. I told you.
Yeah.
And the prosecution. Apparently he's fine. He's mid sermon. He's
meditating.
Fucking religious bastards. Prosecutors have money.
1,000 pardons. It was rude of me to keep you waiting.
Yeah, it was rude of you to fucking exist.
I was praying for the victim.
Oh, I already dislike you. Oh, pray, yes, I see. Oh, greatest monk, right, prosecutor?
Yes, that is correct. I'm but a lowly monk from the kingdom of Korain. Something going on with your screen? Yeah, it is Munchie. I don't know what to do about that, so don't worry about
it. Did this happen before?
No, it just started today. I mean, if you can look at your own screen share and maybe see what's going on with it. You could view your own thing.
Can I?
Yeah.
It only does it when I'm tabbed in the Discord.
Well, tab. What do you mean it only does it when it's tabbed in Discord?
If I go to click on the thing, it says your stream is still running. We just paused this preview to save your resources.
Yeah, if you click on that, you can show it up. You can look at it.
Yeah. I don't see it. Oh, never mind.
Do you see it? Do you see that? It's gone.
That's so weird.
It's still doing it.
That's so weird.
Wasn't doing it before, but it's doing it now.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's something. What the fuck? That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know. If it continues like that, I might just not stream my hand, I guess. I don't know.
I don't like it never did that before.
Yeah, it didn't. I don't know if Discord is messed with something, so now it's fucky or
couldn't tell you.
I have no idea. Anyway.
I guess anyway. Did you read this?
I beg in advance for the forgiveness and kind patience of everyone here in this court.
Hey, get your fucking hands and knees, boy. I have something for you to beg for. I mean, what? Anyway.
I'm unfamiliar with the proceedings of this country and may make many blunders.
I have changed no settings. I literally only turn on Citra whenever I play with Jake. Fuck you, Manji.
You mean turn on your real 3DS?
Yeah, I turn on my real 3DS.
Yeah. With the capture card in the back? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He seems like such a gentle-mannered soul, doesn't he?
I wonder if I had a chance to talk about Trucy.
Oh, then prosecutor said, Maldy, your opening statement, if you would.
Certainly. In the name of the Holy Mother, I vow to guide the victim's soul to a land of eternal peace known to us as the Twilight Realm. Now let the lesser rites of the victim begin.
I'm gonna have to deal with his religious bullshit this entire game.
Yes. Narayuta Samahadi. He's really making a name for himself, apparently, but that nickname, Last Rites Prosecutor, wonder how that'll come into play today.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Buddy, how are you gonna read that? You kind of like rolled off the table. I don't think the prosecutor's table is that long, and it looked like that was longer.
Yeah, it's pretty long. Yeah, it's fine. You got notes. Incident took place in the middle of a spectacular magic show. The accused performed a magic trick in which she thrust a sword into a coffin. A coffin from which the body of the victim then spilled out, dead from a fatal stabbing. The victim's name was Menof Mystery, otherwise known as the Great Mysterious.
Hate that name. Hate that fucking name.
Yeah? You don't like Manoff Mystery? You don't like it?
Capcom.
You know, Manoff
What
was
are the
a
names
good guy.
rules, Manji? Fucking God. I hate it. I hate this so much. Anyway.
His blood was found on the sword that was used during the magic trick. I doubt it.
I'm sure it'll be updated.
Probably. Gonna read that.
Wow, we have so much evidence.
Yeah, we have a
I'm
lot
not
of
used to it.
evidence.
I'm not used to it. I'm so used to GIA with like only 4 pieces of evidence.
Haha, yeah.
Did Gumfuck not tell you? Gumfuck did tell me. And I fucked Gum.
Did you?
Yes.
Wow.
Shocked to the role of being stabbed in the neck. Victim's real name was Man of Mystery. Anyway.
Did you have to give him a salary raise first?
Yes. I did the opposite of everything. It was an unfortunate accident.
It's only not for one to presume as such, Your Honor. However, there was no more accident, but rather a homicide. Prosecution's position is thus, that the murder was made to look like an accident.
I see, and you believe this crime was committed by the defendant?
After a thorough consideration of all the possible scenarios, I unfortunately had no other choice to conclude as such.
Okay, why though?
So that's how it's going to be, huh?
I guess Emma couldn't convince him after all.
Nope.
Very well, and now let us hear from the defense.
Naturally, we maintain that the defendant is innocent, Your Honor. Defense wouldn't mind. Could you please explain your reasoning? Your reasoning? Well...
Come on, Apollo. Technically, you should have this reasoning, like, from the fucking get-go.
Yeah, you know.
That's kind of how lawyers are. You're supposed to have a
about
reason. Can't just walk up in court and be like, my client's innocent, Your Honor, because, girl, he's already innocent. I don't know why I did that voice. Whatever. We're good.
We haven't seen the bunny girl yet, so I could excuse it there. I have to say that my main reason is because I believe in the defendant.
I wish it was that easy, Apollo.
Yeah, I believe in them, so they're not guilty. It's, you know. I see. So you find it difficult to come up with anything more concrete than that, do you?
Or be like Alex Jones's lawyer and send the opposition 2 years worth of text messages.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you not see that?
No. What do you mean? What's going on that I missed that's with Alex Jones?
He's being sued. I think judgment was handed down earlier. I'm not sure about that. Basically... Oh, you have a raid.
Mary!
Mary Reed.
Oh my god! Wow, why's my voice?
I don't know.
Hello, Raiders. I'm Lampert. Good evening. Hope you're all doing well. Get that Mary out raid. I think that's Mary starting soon. Music's a bop. Anyway. Hi, Mary. Hello. Hope you are doing well.
Anyway, to finish that story, basically, Alex Jones's lawyer sent the plaintiff's lawyer a whole copy of his phone with like texts and all that, and like Alex Jones has just said like, oh, I didn't talk about Sandy Hook by text,
and he did,
and he did,
of course.
So, you know.
Hi, Mary and everybody. We're doing Spirit of Justice with my good friend Jake from State Farm. You should go check them out. You're Jake from State Farm. You should check out their Twitter as well. Here, let me grab Jake's Twitter.
Don't look at my Twitter.
Let me go.
I was forced to do this.
Here, Jake's
Twitter. My own accord.
You can see that I am right, and he
This is not of my own accord.
He is.
I was forced to do this.
He's Jake from State Farm. He cannot deny it.
I will deny it.
We still love you.
I
still love you, Jake.
I was forced to do this.
I can't believe you're collabing with Jake from State Farm. I know, right? Am I not? Isn't this not amazing? Mm-hmm. Jake, I'm collabing with you from State Farm. Hi. How are you?
Isn't Mary one of the people we've had a conversation with who doesn't even know what State Farm is?
I think you're right. I think Mary is. Fuck your mind, you delete that. Nobody saw that. It's bullshit.
Damn, do we have evidence like that?
Manji definitely has it fucking bookmarked. They refuse.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't, but I like bullying people.
Yeah.
Out of context, that sounds.
Yeah, Mary,
awful.
I understand.
Anyway, though.
That's everyone. I read this.
That was that the Alex Jones story, though?
Yeah, that was it.
Just has a lot of evidence in his text messages.
His lawyers are incompetent.
Oh, good to know.
What a fine demonstration of the fact that you are indeed a lawyer of putrid mind.
Woo!
Putrid mind.
Prosecutors at Marty.
Excuse me, but I don't.
Excuse. Did you? Okay, Naruto, shut the fuck up. You fucking little fucking pervert no jutsu, I guess. I don't fucking know. What is this?
You know. Gotta do prayer.
You don't mind me asking, prosecutor, what was that you were just chanting?
A suture of the Holy Mother that guides those of tainted the soul towards enlightenment.
You want to look in a fucking mirror there? Because the only thing I see that's putrid is you.
Is a Koreanist incantation to awaken the foolish from their fruitless slumber.
I fucking feel like I'm in a nightmare if this is the guy we have to fucking deal with.
Yeah. Fitting for a lawyer who indulges in such as the innocence of the accused.
I see. So basically you're asking that...
Yeah.
You're asking the defense to get real.
To get real.
What the fuck? Judge, you are such a fucking boomer. I can't.
You know, he's trying to get with the times. Cell phones?
I know for a fact you don't buy that. I've heard a little of the shit you said about him. What? What do I not believe? That he's scummy? Are you talking about the shipping stuff I've seen online, Manji? Because I've already seen the ship stuff with him.
Give me these few words, defense. It is my duty as a monk to punish sinners and to guide victims' souls to the Twilight Realm.
Listen, someone can look beautiful, but they can still be fucking annoying.
True. Should you show repentance and admit to the accused's guilt now, no harm will come to you. But should you interfere with my sacred last rites for the victim?
Brad, do you think I'm beautiful? What?
I shall cast you down to a pit of hell along with Trucy right. Oh, wait just 1 minute here. Putrid pit of hell. Is that any way to address someone in a court of law?
Prosecutor said body. That may be the way you talk to Giles and Karain. I appreciate it if you would refrain from such charged language here.
Your Honor, that was but a courageous sermon for those who have strayed from the path.
Yes, butt fucking and insulting someone is such a sermon. What?
Objection, Your Honor, I'm getting bullied.
I'm like, damn, bro, I wish I could fucking just be like anywhere in court or just in life and be like, hey, yo, you suck. And the guy's like, what the fuck? And like, no, that's my religion. I tell people they suck.
Yeah.
You gotta have freedom of religion,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah, I tell people they suck so they're inspired to better themselves. Just my religion, you know, don't worry about it.
Oh my god. Objection, he made fun of me.
Last words are often necessary to admonish contemptible deviants who cannot see reason.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize. I guess I really do hate defense attorneys in Korean, huh? Even still, that was way over the top as far as verbal abuse goes.
And the trial's only just begun.
Well, defense, I suppose the way the prosecutor does things varies by country. Well, look at this as our cross-cultural exchange, and we try to be open-minded about it.
Yes.
So when he's literally beating my ass with a fucking paddle, we're just gonna assume that it's a Chinese handshake. Got it?
Yeah, it's fine. You know, you gotta be cultural about this. You want to just insult the other person? Sure, that's fine.
What fucking country is it that slaps each other on the ass as a fucking greeting?
What? What? Excuse me?
I don't want that kind of cultural exchange right there.
What?
Bailiff, please bring in the first witness. Oh, she's already in Snackoos again.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
we fucking go.
She has to be a detective, so gotta cope. Uh-oh, I thought she'd said goodbye to the Snackoos.
Yep, she's really going ham on the Snackoos
Yep.
again. Nom 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 nom. Was I Emma or were you Emma? I always forget.
I realize I've set myself up to voice everybody.
Yeah.
So
You could have fun with Emma.
yeah.
I guess this is now the Jake stream, but I'm solving everything.
Yeah, you know.
This guy, courtroom is no place for you gorging yourself.
What's wrong with having a little snack? Girls gotta eat, right?
Yeah, Simon's a little stressed out.
Detective Sky, your testimony, please. Yeah, about that. I just want to state for the record that I believe Trucy Wright is innocent.
I'm sorry.
Detective Sky, the path you seek to follow is misguided.
Uh-huh.
Giving the wrongdoer false hope will only deepen her despair in the end.
You know, Manji, I see Jake's chat, because I have both my chat and Jake's up. I will try my best to solve it in the next 10 minutes.
But I... Let it go and move on. Acts which go against your duty will earn you divine punishment from the Holy Mother.
Stop looking at spoiler chat. Oh, that spoiler chat. It's Jake's chat. I gotta look at Jake's chat. I gotta make sure he's being a good little State Farm boy.
What? Emma, you're gonna get your salary cut if you continue.
Yeah. How you gonna afford your snack goose if you get salary cut? Aw.
Fine. I guess I don't know about the divine part, but I get the punishment bit loud and clear.
I guess Emma got assigned tons of paperwork for sticking up for Trucy.
She and prosecutors Sadmati don't seem to get along very well, do they? Shall we continue? The prosecution contends that the accused had a clear motive. The evidence, if you would, Detective Sky. Alright. Please take a look at this poster.
Okay. Damn, he got canceled!
Cancelled!
Oh, Twitter got to him.
It's a Troop Gramier poster from 13 years ago. Is it just me or a little different from the one in Mrs. Wright's dressing room?
Man, I wonder fucking why it's so different.
Yeah, I wonder. This is a revised version of that poster. This one says cancelled under Mr. Rios. That's right, Mr. Rios left the troop after the first version of the poster was printed. Twitter got him! Oh no. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple days or something.
I'm about to say, it's not even 9 months, it's fucking like 2 months max.
You know, it's fine. Cause... Never mind. Never mind.
Mr. Reyes had questionable takes online. Yeah. Yeah.
Take a look at Mr. Reyes' left forearm near his elbow. See the big scar there? Apparently got that when he made a mistake while practicing a magic trick. Ouch. That's quite a scar. Scare?
Scare?
Whatever.
You got quite a big scare.
You got a big scare from the scar. Because of the accident, Magnifi, is that right?
Yeah, Magnifi. It was Gramier, we don't know if that's
Magnifi
correct.
Gramier concluded Mysterious was too unskilled.
Like I said, with Gramier, I will never get over on your ass on that, because I still don't know if that's the correct way to pronounce it.
Who knows? Just for the show is about to begin, Magnifi announced Mysterious wouldn't be appearing. In defiance of Magnifi's decision, Mysterious tried to go on stage anyway.
Oh?
This, in turn, caused Magnifi to oust Mysterious from the troupe on the spot.
They kicked Mr. Reyes out, as he's rather extreme. Do you have to go that far?
When it came to magic, Troop Gramier was so passionate. Or should I say extreme, about it that it caused problems for them from time to time.
Yes, it even caused this court amount of trouble and extreme antics.
Now the troop's successor has committed a murder. Seems the troop's rare talent was inherited by the right person after all.
Bruh.
A putrid tale of talent for criminality.
Boy, fuck you.
You sound rather extreme yourself, prosecutor.
I'm glad someone points it out. Thank you, Judge.
Criminals with impure souls don't deserve sympathy, Your Honor.
That's really fucking extreme. Like, I'm glad other people are pointing out how awkward the things he says are.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like,
It's very much, wow. Alright.
Yeah.
After his expulsion, Mysterious apparently went on to hold a grudge against the troop. He'll tell those close to him I will get my revenge on Troop Gramier someday.
Right, that hardly sounds antagonistic.
Well, I mean, so far you're kind of proving a motive the other way around, and also making me think of one person in particular.
Then his chance for revenge finally came. If you would be so kind, Detective Sky. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
Huh?
Not really.
Oh, it's a testimony. I was very confused what they were meaning.
Defendant's motive. The victim planned to get his revenge on Troop Gramier during Trucy's magic show. Mysterious was going to first steal the Gramier notebook from the defendant. They intended to reveal the secrets behind their magic during the show. That was the victim's plan for revenge, and while he did in fact steal the notebook. The defendant murdered him before he had a chance to reveal the secrets. By the time the accuser discovered the notebook theft, it was too late. Their only option was to kill Mr. Rios and make it look like an accident.
Objection!
That's nothing but conjecture.
Objection!
Victim's assistant, Bonnie DeFam, gave the police a statement.
God damn it, you fucking subby bunny.
He testified that just before the start of the show, Mr. Rios said, "I'm going to reveal all of Troupe Gramier's secrets on stage today." What?
Wasn't that that isn't exactly a great starting point for rebuttal, is it?
You're telling me. Allow me to give you one piece of advice, defense. Oh, and what's that? Let it go and move on.
Really? Is this gonna be this
do you like the
motherfucker?
mystic butterfly?
Oh my fucking god, I hate it. It'd be better if it was a moth.
It's not a moth. Excuse me? Helping a sinner only sully your own soul.
I don't like this guy at all
Yeah.
so far. I don't get what. I could go for a snack right now. Let it go and move on. Counter number 1. Oh no. 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 I don't want that to be a counter.
One possessed of an unclean soul will burn in the flames of hell.
Ugh.
And then we'll be overburdened with that sin in our next life. But I don't believe in that sort of thing. Besides, I have no intention of giving up. Oh, Holy Mother, grant me the strength to deal with this putrid lawyer.
Oh, holy Mothra, give me the strength to not punch this guy in the jaw. Yeah.
All actions have consequences, and yours will surely only the honor of being a mere stink bug at best in your next life. A stink bug?
Wait, I didn't read that.
You didn't read that. That was you.
I Shut up. No, I'm trying to go back. God.
Oh, then Mr. Sinkbug, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, there. Okay, cross-examination time. Fuck.
All right.
Okay, I kind of glazed over what she said. So,
Yeah.
plan to get revenge on Trucy. So, okay, let's read this.
You say, okay, let's read this, but it's just me.
Shut up. Shut up. You decided on this. You're the one who this is why I was objecting to it. You fuck.
I know, it's fine. I'll die. Don't worry about it.
I wish. I mean, what? No, I'm kidding. I love you.
Rude.
Listen, man, I am making plans to come down there and beat your ass.
Are you
Preferably at
actually?
next year. Yes.
Cool.
Probably gonna be next year though.
You're gonna suplex like fucking 5 people or some shit?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Great. Revenge after all this time. It's been 13 years already. Why now? I know, right? I thought that was pretty sketchy myself.
Emma's just gonna agree with us, isn't she?
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't he have done it a long time ago if he was gonna do it? After all, Detective Sky's self-indulgent outbursts such as those were a new divine punishment. In the form of a salary evaluation.
Bruh, okay, nah, we need to talk about this.
Yeah?
Why the fuck does he have the power to do this when she is literally like he is not from this country?
Yeah.
Why does he get to decide her fucking salary?
Listen, I don't know. Ask fucking Edgeworth. Why did he
Like-
allow a
like,
foreign
if it's-
prosecutor
like-
to cut salaries?
Like I could even make that argument for Blackwell, but I don't think Blackwell ever did salary cutting stuff with Bobby, did he? He did literal
He did
cutting with
actual
Bobby.
cutting, but
Yeah.
I don't think like it might have mentioned it maybe, but I don't think actually.
But like, I don't think Nayuta should be able to fucking. I don't know. I don't understand how he's able to do that. You can eat for me.
Eep.
Good go.
I hate that sentence. Hey, you want to eat for me? I hate that. I'm gonna munch too. I'm gonna go get some cheese puffs and start munching.
Munch on it, Jake.
Actually,
I don't hear munching.
I
I'm
don't
here
think I actually
munching.
have any.
God damn it.
Go move on.
Move on? No, I want you to munch.
You
Grab a
want me
fucking
to-
bag of chip.
Fine. I'll get the extra crunchy ones.
Love you, G.
Are you happy?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Now every time she munches, you have to do that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, okay, if you're actually gonna make me do that, I'll get a bowl. So I don't have to crinkle this every time. I'm gonna get a bowl. I'll be right back.
we gotta voice act properly. Gotta
gotta
be
get
in
the
the zone. Gotta be in the zone. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
All right, I have a bowl.
You have a bowl?
I have a bowl.
You have a bowl? You got a bowl?
It's some ASMR me for you. The bowl.
ASMR! As a dragon egg would say,
There you go.
Asmir.
Yeah, Ashmere.
Asmir.
Yeah, love me to Ashmere.
The Asmir. As he would
Yeah, in the
word it.
JR voice. All right, I have tips. We're good. My fucking mic keeps coming down. I hate it. That didn't help. Whatever.
Did you read this?
Wait, that's what divine punishment means. You just figured that out, Apollo?
Oh my god, Apollo.
A detective have her snack. This humble servant of the Holy Mother shall explain. Over a decade ago, Troop Gramier was at the height of their popularity. Then their reputation declined and they had all but faded from public memory. Until recently, that is, when Trucy Wright sought to recapture their former glory.
Offended, and at such a young age, too. How impressive.
Yes, the accused's skill at magic is undeniably impressive. If she hadn't fallen into the path of sin, she would have had a bright future ahead of her.
Yeah, the wording of that is a little creepy, in my opinion, but okay.
Is it?
A little bit.
But I was sad to see such promising young potential go to waste. Now then, Detective Sky out of Mr. Ray is trying to get his revenge. And please put down the snackoos before you continue with your testimony.
Jake.
Hi.
Rick, lunch.
You got this.
I feel like these chips kind of don't work, but whatever.
I hear them. I don't know if chat hears them. It's great. I love it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, you gotta chew on them a little faster though. Chew on them like a hamster, like I do.
Like a hamster.
Munch, 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 munch. Do I have anything I could chew on? I had to walk away to grab something to chew on quick.
All right, I'm gonna chew faster.
You know what? You got your snacks. I'm gonna get my snack. Fuck you.
Probably better with it if it wasn't kettle chips, but hey, whatever. That's fine. What do you think? What I should do is just get small pieces, or just do half? Yeah, that'll work better.
Coming! I'm coming! Coming, Zaddy Jake.
Why?
Why, what?
Why?
Okay. I'm gonna try my best to make it, like, I'm gonna try my best here.
Uh-huh. Trying your best?
I don't know, chat heard that. That was my best crunching I could do.
I didn't hear anything.
Let me turn off. Listen, it's my mic with Discord. It's really good. Okay, let me. Noise suppression. Off. Alright, let me try again.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Okay.
I don't know if that was better.
Yeah, that's better.
Anyway, now we're
Anyway.
done with that nonsense.
For now. What evidence do you have that Mr. Reyes actually stole the notebook? Well, you see, Emma, why you gotta eat every 2 seconds? Whenever you're ready, detective.
You're gonna be eating so much.
I know. It's fine. Fret not, Detective Sky. You have nothing to repent for. You should be proud of the fine forensic discovery that you made.
Okay, but like, it sounds like she doesn't even believe this evidence, or if there is none.
Forensic discovery? What did she discover specifically? Detective Sky identified a certain set of fingerprints on the notebook. Upon further inspection, she determined they belonged to Mr. Reeves.
Really?
What? Detective found the fingerprints entirely of her own volition. But I must say, well done, Detective Sky. Damn it, Emma, why you gotta eat every 2 seconds?
I'm gonna make Jake fat this stream, I got it.
You're a little too addicted to using your precious white powder, did you, Emma?
That, wait, I'm sorry, excuse me?
Yeah.
That line?
Yeah?
Apollo?
Fingerprint powder.
I know, but you know what I'm saying.
Fingerprint powder, don't worry about it.
Yeah, uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
That's-
Someone was smirking in a localization stream.
Probably.
Someone was smirking.
Detective Sky would ask you to explain exactly how Mr. Reyes intended to use the notebook to exact his revenge.
I've seen fingerprint
Alright.
powder.
Well, first, he stole the notebook.
Let's say we were fucking messing with it last stream.
We were.
Okay.
I'm going to reveal all of Troop Grimier's secrets on stage today. That's what Mr. Reyes himself said, right? Alright, but he didn't exactly specify which Gramier secrets he was talking about. The press usually thinks he was referring to the secrets behind Troop Grimier's magic. Yes, it is the prosecution's assertion. When the accused realized that Mr. Reyes was to reveal the family's most closely guarded secrets, she naturally panicked.
Alright, I guess. I feel like Trucy would definitely panic, but whatever.
So basically, Trucy's notebook was hiding mysterious things because he had stolen it himself.
I see, truly a motive that only a magician could have.
Yes, that's what the prosecution believes anyway.
I like how she's still affirming that she doesn't believe it.
Yeah.
Hold it.
You really believe what you're saying, Detective Sky? You really think Miss Wright killed Mr. Rios to stop him from getting his revenge?
Mr. Wright killed Mr. Rios.
Yeah. Of course I don't think that. The Trucy we know never would... Keep your private considerations separate from your public duty. I warned you about this very thing before the trial began, did I not, Detective Sky? Yes, you did. Please recite my exact words to you. Emma Sky, you were a detective first and foremost, not an accused friend.
I mean, technically speaking, she shouldn't even be on the stand because it's conflict of interest, but whatever.
Conflict of interest. Bleh. Remember your duty and fulfill it faithfully.
Yo, you know what I would love?
Mhm.
If someone made like a fan case series of Phoenix Wright games, but it was legally accurate.
That might exist. In any
Like
ca-
there
in any
are some
case,
there are
Red,
some fan games that
get on
are
that.
like there are some fan games that are like, hey, let's actually use the legal jargon correctly. That would be so incredibly boring. Bruh! I want to see it though. Man, everyone out here just being like, damn, that sounds awful. That sounds boring. Red, you're even a lawyer. What the fuck? Red,
I mean, Red would know, I guess, right?
I guess, yeah. Red just outright here being like, yeah, my profession is boring.
Excellent. So you do remember what I said to you.
Phoenix, Your Honor, I would like to spend a half hour discussing whether jurisdiction is proper. Oh my god, Red. Fucking, I love it. Listen, here's the thing. I would love that at the same time because I'm weird.
Yeah.
Like we've been talking about on the fucking movie nights how much I weirdly like the politics in Star Wars and the prequels. I would weirdly love just see Phoenix talk like in depth about stuff like that. But you're saying I like that boring stuff. I know I'm weird, but I like that boring shit. I'm the guy who could literally watch a documentary on how dogs sniff, on how dogs smell differently than a human. I could do it. I'd be totally fine with that. I like that boring shit. Man.
Documentary. The devotion to your work will be rewarded, for the Holy Mother sees all.
Listen, Manji, just because you don't like it doesn't mean that someone else can't like it, alright? Fuck. I love that you're keeping to it.
Listen, I got a bowl and everything. I should really not be eating, like, kettle chip, because it take a while, but whatever. Fine. It's too late to change now. This Holy Mother is no scientific concept I've ever heard of.
Those two really don't get along, do they?
Well, science and religion go together about as well as oil and fire.
Oil and fire?
Oil and water.
I was like, oil and fire go pretty well together, Jake. They burn.
Yeah. As I was saying,
I'm kind of in love with Emma's puppy dog eyes. It's actually really cute.
yeah. Sad Emma.
Alright. Is Jake endorsing Scientology? Jake!
What?
I will end this call if you're endorsing Scientology.
I'm sorry, what?
You better not be endorsing Scientology.
I'm confused. I'm confused where that came from.
Red is saying you're endorsing Scientology.
Am I?
Yeah, why are you endorsing Scientology?
I mean, I'm not.
You're saying science and
thing where
religion going mix and hand in hand.
Oh, okay. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
They go together fucking awful, awfully actually.
Did you read this?
Scientology's all bullshit anyway. Anyway,
Damn, I remember growing up, I used to think Scientology was like literally just like Darwinism.
I mean,
or
it is.
something.
I mean, it is.
I thought it was something else.
I mean, functionally it is. Hey, pay us money. Pay us all of your money to get into the higher tiers, and if you don't, we're gonna fucking berate you. And you keep paying money. You're good.
But Darwinism's evolution, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you give up all your fucking money to fucking con artists, you're doing it to yourself, aren't you?
Hey, fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway.
Not where I was going with that, but all right. You went in you're stupid if you do this
Yes.
mindset. I meant more in the asset of just believing in evolution. Anyway, did you read this?
I'm sorry, but what exactly is the basis for claiming it was murder? Beats me. What? The basis is beats me?
Emma, I love Emma
Emma?
right now.
It was Prosecutor Samahadi over there, because he hasn't told me his reasoning either. Damn it, Emma.
I love how you're just getting upset that you're fucking eating shit because of Emma.
Detective Sky, your feeding of information to the defense is not gonna noticed by my eyes.
Bruh, we asked a fucking question and we're in the middle of court. You have to answer truthfully. The fuck you mean feeding information? Oi, Your Honor, I'd like to fucking object to that fucking comment. They're withholding information from the court.
The bad karma of acts will go against your duty. What? Hold on. The bad karma of acts which go against your duty will impinge upon you on your next life.
I don't like this guy.
Impinge. But even before that, it may impinge upon your job in the form of a transfer. Please don't get me kicked out of the forensics unit, anything but that.
How does he have that power?
Poor Emma, she's really been risking everything for us. Well, Prosecutor Samahadi, what are your grounds for claiming homicide? It was the luminous tape in the understate's passage.
I hope Nayuta dies. Heart. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I hope Nayuta chokes and dies on his own saliva and is screaming on the floor, gasping for air. Smiley face.
Smiley face.
I don't know why I did the little heart thing with my fingers. Nobody can fucking see that. I like did that. And I was like, wait, nobody can see me doing that. Why did I just do that?
What if you could change your little moth chain thing, the thing at the end? There's probably a word for that, but I can't think of it. Into a heart.
I like my moth chain. It's my personality.
Never mind. If it had been changed, move so the Mysterious would climb up to the unstage coffin by mistake. What? Mysterious was waiting in the understage passage. You're supposed to have used the upstage ladder shown here on the left.
Okay.
To climb up to the coffin had been set up in the backstage area. After being turned into a stuffed dragon during Act 1, Mysterious was supposed to come back to life and emerge from that coffin. But the luminous tape had been moved to mark the downstage ladder. So the victim climbed up into the coffin on the stage itself by mistake. The very same coffin that the accused thrust her sword into.
But there's no proof that that was Trucy, though. That could have very easily have been a stagehand that did something wrong. And we've seen that there are multiple stagehands in the theater.
And couldn't that just have been for Trucy as well? So you know where the fucking floor is? Because she was put in there originally, too.
Because there's literally like, yeah, because like she had to go under too. Like there's so many things that could go against that would cause doubt for that. Like it
'Cause
could have been
if
someone
anything,
else. It
like-
could have been for someone else, and the
Yeah.
fucking dumbass magician boy fucking didn't know.
And you've proof that it was Mike Delaney to move the tape. But of course, Detective Sky. Hmm? Oh, that's right. Identified the defendant's fingerprints on the luminous tape.
Objection! She wears gloves like 24/7. Excuse me? That makes no fucking sense, but okay, whatever. There's so many logical arguments you can make with that fucking comment, but whatever. Whatever.
What? Because she had proof. Well, defense, so you finally meant to let it go and now move on. Absolutely not.
Detective, please add the information about the prints on the tape to your testimony.
Let it go and move on, counter number 2. Yeah, fucking seriously. That one's dumb. There are, like, I don't know if you've ever felt like it, Jake, but there are definitely a lot of times in, like, past Ace Attorney games where I was just like, there's a very obvious answer to this one. It's X, and for some reason, everyone in the fucking game just ignores it.
You know. If you come to the conclusion beforehand, you can't do it now. You gotta go through the motions first.
Excuse me? You, like, cut off?
If you get to the conclusion beforehand, you can't present it now. You gotta go through the motions first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I am just... I'm... Whatever. Let it go and move on!
Let it go and move on!
Wait, hold on.
What?
Is there not a...
What are you
thing
looking
about,
for?
like, fingerprints?
I mean, there's a fingerprints little thing on it. You passed it.
Where?
It's one of the pages. Keep going. It's the second thing. Fingerprint results.
Oh. Nah. I'll wait. I don't know if that's where they're wanting me to go with this. Let's just press.
What made you think to check the luminous tape for prints? It's Emma. She checks everything. Well...
I bet it was Detective's intuition.
I tested not just the tape, but just about everywhere for fingerprints. Oh? I tested pretty much every single surface in the theater. I mean, it was so nice to be able to dust for prints without anybody getting mad at me. It's great that you're enthusiastic, Emma, but there is such a thing as too enthusiastic.
Tape was moved. The guy Mr. Reyes in a coffin that was downstage? If that's true, it does sound like a murder rather than an accident.
It doesn't help that Trucy's prints are on the tape. Wish I knew what sound would be appropriate to make in the situation.
Okay, and then that's it.
Alright.
I want to say it's the fucking... If we're talking about fingerprints, like, it has to be that, but, like... I don't really see how just saying the fingerprints...
Yeah, Trucy wore gloves.
True. I don't know.
Right there.
I don't know. I feel like they're... Nah, we'll see. I'll just say that. Okay. I was overthinking it.
Sorry, Detective Sky, but there's a flaw in your testimony. You overthinking things? No way.
Shut the fuck up! I was like, my brain's like, that has to be it. But my other brain is like, no, it has to be this because it doesn't make sense that her fingerprints would be on there. They're going to counter argument saying, whatever.
Listen, they're gonna counter on you, but you gotta get there first.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Prosecution is claiming that Mrs. Wright moved the understage tape during the show in order to guide the victim to the coffin downstage. It doesn't make sense that she would leave prints on the tape at that time.
It doesn't.
These are the fingerprinting results of the main coffin.
What? Oh, right.
It shows that
I'm
not
like-
one of my client's fingerprints are found on it or in it. That's true, we didn't find any of her prints on that coffin. Hmm? I think you realize what the flaw in your testimony is.
Whoever's a lamp is too brain freak and they still overthink you don't need to see the necessity of eating. Listen! It's called laziness! And I sometimes just forget because I'm bored. I'm bored of eating.
When Mrs. Wright left prints on the tape during the show is inconsistent with the facts. Because she was wearing gloves during the show. And
She
at
just
literally
happened to
all
take-
times.
At all fucking times, because that's just how she is. Let's be honest, Your Honor.
Oh. I left the prints sometime before the show started. In other words, the prints do not prove she moved the tape to mislead the victim. Rescue's investigation was insufficient.
Bored of eating? Yes. I literally have gone through lunches where like I have a fully prepped meal. I take one bite and I'm like, I'm bored. I'm gonna do something else. My brain is dumb.
Oh my. But on a personal level, I'm very happy about that.
Man, I love you.
Yeah, I know.
Well, prosecutor said, Marty, if the defense's argument is true, we have no evidence the defendant moved the tapes to deceive the victim.
I see. Apparently the defense is more intelligent than I had thought. More than a stink bug at any rate.
Hey, yo, if you try to crush me, I'll have more of them come towards you.
Come on, you can't put me up to at least a stag beetle now, can't you?
What the fuck, Apollo? Would that really be any better?
Yeah. Of course, it's way better. Stag beetles are so cool with huge mandibles of theirs.
What the fuck, Apollo?
It was to be promoted to a stag beetle. Then answer me this question. Alright, shoot.
Don't actually shoot.
Even with the no evidence that the accused moved the tape to misguide the victim. The victim still climbed the ladder using tape as a guide. And entered the coffin on the stage. The accused then
I still
thrust
love
her
Bonnie's
sword into...
little face over here. Listen, I'm simping for the buddy girl. Leave me alone.
The accused then thrust her sword into the coffin with the victim in it.
The fact remains that the victim was stabbed to death, right?
Precisely. However, this does drastically change one aspect of this case.
Oh?
The accused did not lead the victim into the coffin on purpose. That means the victim's death could have been accidental. It was indeed an accident. The defense can argue it was involuntary manslaughter.
We're not. Well, no, we're gonna trust Trucy, right?
Yeah.
He didn't do anything.
I see. If it was involuntary manslaughter, they could plead extenuating circumstances.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Save it.
The severity of the crime would be mitigated.
Defense, if you believe the accused did not murder the victim, then do you argue that it was an accident? This is the all-important question. Defense argues that Mr. Reyes' death was...
I'm kind of curious.
Uh-huh.
I want to just see what happens if I say accident.
Defense believes this incident was an accident.
Apollo, wait. Wouldn't that mean we're admitting Trucy stabbed the victim? If we do that, then we won't be able to plead Trucy was not at fault.
Oops.
Yeah.
The defense argues the victim's death was an accident. Is that correct?
No, because I definitely can't allow Trucy to be implicated from the stabbing.
Yeah, because otherwise the contract goes into play.
Defense maintains the defendant is entirely innocent. believe that it wasn't an accident, but murder. What's more, we believe it was committed by a third party. A third party, as in the true culprit is someone else.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah? That is quite a brazen claim to make, and one wholly without grounds. Your voice is as loud as your suit, and your mind echoes just as loud in emptiness.
I love how he mentions the suit, because Paulo does have a pretty loud suit.
I know. Surely you were but a loud red pepper in your previous life.
So what, like a habanero?
I've been devoted to a vegetable.
I'm gonna eat you, Apollo. Oh, I didn't know a person could be reincarnated as a non-sentient plant.
The things you learn. In any case, I do have grounds to make this claim.
Now I can't stop thinking
Let
of
us
putting
hear-
Apollo in my mouth as a pepper. Like I'm just I call it a boar if you want, but like I have this mindset of just like scooching Apollo as a red pepper as I like eat him.
Why do you want to avoid the Apollo pepper? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I want to see if it's spicy.
The fuck?
I want to see if it's spicy. Leave me alone.
Fucking weird.
You're weird. Fuck you.
Oh, you hear Apollo's of pepper. It's like, oh, I want to eat Apollo now. Like, what? Excuse me?
I want to eat Apollo when he's a pepper. He's like therapy grows.
Yeah.
I'm saying if it's an Apollo pepper, it's a pepper. It's a regular pepper, but it's Apollo, like Apollo reincarnated as a pepper. I'm gonna eat that pepper because I want to see if it's different taste. Listen, Apollo's not gonna get reincarnated again anyway.
All right.
So look, it's all good in the end. He's gonna get eaten by me, and then he gets reincarnated. So it'll be all good.
What the fuck?
Why are you making this weird?
You're weird.
What the fuck? Is that?
It is. What's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Any fucking way. Alright. Before I give it, there's one question we need to address.
Yeah, why does everyone think I'm weird?
Why are you weird? The victim was killed by some third party. And the sword the defendant thrust into the coffin wasn't the cause of death. If that's the case, how do we wind up with a dead body inside the coffin?
Very good question. Let's hear your opinion, Mr. Justice.
Uh,
How did the victim's body wind up in the coffin?
It was magic.
It was. I'm saying that.
Sorry.
It was magic, Your Honor.
The defense would like to contend that it was magic. I've seen that kind of trick before. Money appearing in an empty box, for example.
I see. And how does a trick like that work? What's the secret to it?
The appeal of magic is in the mystery. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor? Then it's better to just accept it for what it is, and enjoy it, and move on.
I enjoy dead bodies being in coffins magically.
Yeah.
A real mystery here. That's how you pass the bar, Mr. Justice.
I'll accept that pain.
Alright, let's just move on, shall we?
Yeah. He was killed under stage.
What if the victim was killed under the stage of her being put into the coffin? In other words, what if the victim was already dead in the coffin from the get-go?
Oh, I see. In that case, the event wouldn't have been the cause of death.
It's not legal to stab a dead body.
How do you respond to persecutor's dead body?
It is the third time.
The third time of what?
Ha!
Alright, what? Did you just throw your beads? Bruh! Why do Apollo look like he's gonna go to some fucking rave with that beads on? Like, I just give him
Gonna
like
start
little
headbanging.
give him fucking glow sticks, and like I could see him at like some 2-bit concert.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's literally would be that guy that looks weirdly dressed up for a fucking concert, but has like the glow sticks and the beads that you see on those like shitty cop shows that go to raid those places. You see him dancing in the fucking background.
Yeah.
I just now imagine Paulo ripping off his shirt. No, we're gonna change the subject.
What's wrong with you today?
I don't know what's wrong with me today. I think it's because I'm like blah, blah, blah.
First you want to eat Apollo, now you want to take Apollo's shirt off?
Stop it!
What the heck is this?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop casting jutsus. Use?
Ah! My head!
Sadmati, are you in
What do you think you're doing?
Excuse me. Sadmati in the bondage. No wonder these two are being shipped. I imagine there's a lot of bondage kinks with the two of them. Anyway, I'm not thirsting for Apollo.
Even the merciful Holy Mother loses patience if she is struck 3 times. And you never learn need to be punished. When you let me worry about what I need and don't need. It is what you deserve for interfering with my sacred last rites for the victim. You're a brainless lawyer chasing phantoms. You know nothing. Let this humble servant of the Holy Mother give you an edifying sermon.
As opposed to Franny's whipping of everybody, as opposed to Blackwell slicing people's hair off, I feel like none of those were consensual, Monty, let's be honest.
A sermon now.
Jake, would you rather be whipped by Franny or bondaged by Sadmati?
No comment? I played the 5th? No comment. I don't want to, I'm not. Shut up. There's a passage in the sacred scriptures of Koreanism.
All of a sudden, I was gonna make a joke, like, you just see Blaze in her chat. Like, yeah, Jake, answer the question.
Not answering any questions. A cornered frog will swallow even a snake.
I don't think I've ever heard of a frog swallowing a snake.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that lawyer unexpectedly struck back hard against the prosecution. I get it right.
No, if I'm not done with my sermon. And yet, the frog dies. Its belly bitten and torn from within. Just great. In this case, you are that frog defense. What exactly is your point, anyway?
Yeah, what?
Let's assume for a moment that the victim is killed under the stage. Who then had the opportunity to do so during the show? Let's see. People in the show were Bunny DeFam, the victim Mysterious, and Trucy Wright. Bunny DeFam was on stage throughout the entire show. As easily confirmed by the footage from the show. It's used with only one suspect, Trucy Wright. Now do you see? The accused killed Mysterious while he waited on standby in the understage passage.
Sound I make when I'm done with Bonnie. I mean, when I get started with her, anyway. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Sorry, what?
He made a clapping sound.
You're in a fucking mood today, aren't you?
Apparently, I am.
Then place the dead body in the coffin above, thus making the murder look like an accident. No!
Slightly, because I don't know why these jokes are coming to my head.
Oh, great and merciful Holy Mother. Thus another putrid mind has been guided towards enlightenment.
Oh, holy mommy, I'm so sorry.
Can't believe I swallowed his trick question hole. Uh-huh. You having more thoughts? You want to share?
So, I'm trying so
Do you want to
hard.
share?
They keep making. They keep setting it up. Stop it.
Do you like to share?
Is that a fucking innuendo? Because it feels like it.
And to share with the class?
Ay.
Objection!
Sorry, but I have to raise an objection here.
Dina, what are you?
Something I want to point out, Apollo.
And who might you be? You strike me as a mere child in countenance. Countenance? Whatever.
I may be young, but I have an attorney's badge just the same.
And you would contribute to the discussion in that capacity.
I most certainly would. Oh?
Oh?
Oh, I thought we were getting a fucking therapy
me
session.
too.
I'm like, I'm
For
like, I
Emma?
don't. Oh, let's see, for Emma, what the fuck did Emma know? She doesn't know a lot because of the fact somebody's keeping info from her. You just argued the defendant killed the victim under the stage. Let me remind you that Miss Wright is a girl.
Clearly. So you don't raise an objection to simply point out such an obvious fact. Your Honor, please send her this little child's guardian to take her home.
Fucking Christ, Nayuta. But I'm not done with my sermon.
You don't get to do sermons. You don't need to talk like Prosecutor Samadi, you know.
Listen, if the victim was killed in the Interstate's Passage, then his body would have to have been hauled up to the stage, right? However, Miss Wright is a young girl, a pretty petite one at that. She couldn't possibly have hefted that large body up and put it in a coffin.
That's true. It seemed like a rather difficult task for the defendant. I don't even think I could do it.
Well, you're old.
What do you think of that, prosecutor? Who's the child now?
In my religion, the priestesses of Koreanism are revered as pillars of our beliefs. So I naturally hold nothing but deep respect for women.
Are you sure about that?
I also think highly of the female's perspective.
There's a man who called this fair maiden a little child.
Is this a fair maiden? Damn. I agree that your point is worth discussing, defense. How indeed did the dead body... was the dead body raised into the coffin? By the accused Trucy Rank, that is.
You're committed to pointing a finger at her no matter what, huh? Then you explain how that'd even be possible.
But of course.
Okay. Fuck your butterfly.
There was a way for even a small creature like her to raise the victim's body up.
Huh? Wait, you can really explain it?
Foresaw that our arguments would come to this, so prepared a witness.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, admit your right, Mr. Prosecutor.
It's really not that difficult when one can read the ultimate outcome of any trial.
Couldn't really have predicted that things would turn out like this, could he?
It's pretty hard to believe. Excuse me, but may I step down now?
Yes, I suppose you may.
One moment, Detective Sky. I'm sorry, you know, for the way I handled all of this. You did a fine job, Detective. Your testimony was invaluable.
Oh?
It was. Yes, you served well as a detective and did not allow your personal feelings to interfere.
I don't know about that, but okay.
You overcame the conflicted emotions you felt and performed your duty admirably. You'll be rewarded for your fine work.
Hey, what?
Oh, thank you. Now we can work together again in the future.
I swear if Emma... Actually, no, fuck. Is Emma gonna go to fucking Korean?
It seems bewildered by the unexpected praise.
Guess he's a pretty nice person, like they say. As long as you're not up against him, or a lawyer,
Or a
disagree
lawyer.
with him,
Or disagree
or not
with him.
Chinese.
Or... Is he making her pay? What?
No,
I have no
let's
idea.
call the next witness.
Next
Or a
one.
redhead. Why a redhead? Paul's not a redhead. Yes.
Calm down. The bunny.
About to rip that bunny.
Uh-huh.
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 Witness, state your name and occupation.
Was I Bonnie or were you?
I was also Bonnie.
Oh my god.
I'm everybody now.
Yeah, you really are, everybody. Holy shit.
I kind of... it's all fucked up. Whatever, it's fine.
Whatever.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the court. It is very nice to meet all of you. I'm a legomorphing illusionist from the land of fairy tales, Bunny de Femme. Can't wait to do some magic tricks for all of you.
Yeah, how about you and me disappear, Bonnie? Ooh woo.
Please, witness, there's a time and place for all things,
I'm
including
not the
magic.
rating raw! I will never. That man is disgusting.
You don't want to be the ratings Raja even for Bonnie?
No.
No?
No, we are not the same person. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, but it'd be okay if I just had a little magic, right? Come on, please. Look, everyone is waiting. Now's my chance to shine.
What? We ain't putting up with her, Jesus.
This is your second time. My second time doing what? There will be no further warnings. You should know that from our preparatory meeting, correct?
You Jake. I'm not reading that. I'm not looking at that fucking Twitter tweet. I've seen it already. I know what it is.
Is no one except his holiness rosary of suffering?
I'll give him this. My other prosecutors probably would have simped for her as much as I do.
I'm not sure that's a... Alright.
May we have your testimony, witness, once you've recovered from your
Wait,
disappointment.
hold on. Prosecutors?
Yeah, prosecutors. What
Who
did
the
I
fuck
say?
else simped?
I mean, Pain simps. I feel
Pain.
Oh,
Pain is on
yeah,
one side, but that's like it.
I guess it's more the judge that does it, huh?
Yeah.
Or the other witnesses. Never mind. I guess I'm so used to like I'm thinking about Pain is the only one. You stupid bitch. Fuck you, Bungie.
Listen. I know the fucking video made Edward the fucking horn dog, but that's
I
not
know.
real.
I know.
That's a lie. It doesn't count.
I think that video skewed my fucking views of Fawcett.
Ugh. The disgusting things that has done. Anyway.
Oh my god. I fucking.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'm just. I really think I must have just like mixed because the judge. Fucking.
Fucking.
Like I've seen like we know the judge simps though. I know that for
Yeah.
a fact. I think I'm just mixing up the fact the judge does it. I guess
Yeah.
with just and then the video, and I'm just assuming.
Or you're
Yeah.
you're just too lost.
Hello, cute now. Can't chat. I'm doing dishes at work. But hi, Maple. You're cute. I love you. Ah, mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Maple is adorable. Heckin'
Yeah?
cutie. Yes. Anyway,
Anyway.
listen. Apparently, this is the Lamp Sims for Everybody Day.
Yeah. I don't really want to testify against her. But I guess I have to, don't I? I'm a huge fan of Trucy's, huh? I hate her, I loathe her, I can't stand that Trucy right. Just because he's a little good at magic, she thinks he's all that. Exactly what that sniveling brat deserves. Big fan, huh? Sure, you're a big fan, alright? Of destroying Trucy, you mean. Alright.
No, go down a little bit. I want to see the stockings. I mean, what?
I fucking knew you were gonna say that. I knew. I can't really believe that Trucy killed Mr. Rios. I guess it's possible for a small girl to live with a dead body if she used the stage lift. Is it possible? Could Trucy really have... If Trucy really did use a stage lift, I think she must have used stage lift number 2. I was on stage for the entire show, by the way.
Stage lift number 2. I don't remember.
You're gonna...
No, do your thing. Read it first.
You were on stage the whole time, and you're sure about that?
Alright, and then I want to see if we had...
I know we saw, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. That's a very easy one, then.
There's no question. The entire audience could testify to that fact.
Probably us, too.
What's more, she's clearly shown the TV show footage as well. Could have possibly killed Mr. Rios, not little me. Therefore, the only person who could have killed the victim on the stage is the accused. Furthermore, by using a stage lift, even a petite young lady could have raised the body up to the stage without difficulty. You've gotta be kidding me.
Or Mary Reyes' body just did that by itself. What do you mean? Like, moved itself?
Yeah, what if it what if he used magic to move his own body?
He used magic to move his fucking body.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
you know, he's a magician.
Lampert, how do you stay so thin? Oh no. I don't know. How do I Fox McClown?
Clown.
Yeah. So did I just go for the obvious one?
It's up to you. If you want to press things, or if you want to just do it.
I want to talk to Bonnie more. Uwu.
Yeah, I know. Should've said yes. You said you're a big fan of Trucy's, isn't that right? Oh yes, I even became a musician because I wanted to be just like her.
Aren't you older than her?
The first time I saw her, she was performing at the Wonder Bar.
Aren't you older than her?
She can look. She was only in junior high back then, but she got up on stage with tons of confidence.
Like what? What? You saw a little girl and that I don't know. I believe it sounds weird to me.
I mean, you can be inspired by whoever. I mean, listen. There's tons of fucking like teens on TikTok that are definitely inspiring older people to get into TikTok.
That's, you know what? I'll retract my statement. That's fair. Because that's
Because if they can do it and they're younger, then I can surely do it older. You know.
You're not that fucking old.
You know what I mean. And then she proceeded to win my heart with her astonishing tricks and smile.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like Trucy's like 13, 14, Manji. That's why I was kind of like, eh.
I mean, even so. I think you're thinking about the age too much.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Red. Red being a little shit. Hate Red.
Surely it sounds like she means all of that. So finally being able to perform with her must have been a real treat for you, right? Well, yes. After all, it was my chance to have her see me. Not just as a fan, but as a... You good?
Yeah, sorry.
Not just as a fan, but as a fellow musician. A bunny.
Wasn't she able to do magic when her dad escaped court? I think so. I think you're right on that. Because she did the Mr. Hat trick to help him get away.
Yes.
Because she had Mr. Hat and everything like already by then.
Yeah. But then that horrible accident happened. It was not an accident. It was murder. Witness, please explain, if you would. Now, a small young woman such as Trucy Wright could have raised the body. Did she use a stage lift? Makes you think it would be possible. It's not like you tried it out yourself, right? Well, actually, we did try it out for ourselves.
What?
You did. Detective Sky, if you would.
Oh, Emma, come back on the stand.
Oh. So that's why you've made me do that. Detective Sky, what did he have you do? Prosecutor asked me to try raising one of the male police officers with the stage lift. The single word of explanation as to why he was making me do it.
So he lets her do a lot of stuff, but he doesn't actually tell her anything. Okay.
You're kidding.
So that means our usual tactics for the games of like getting the detective to give us information isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
It's as if you really can foresee all our counter arguments.
You underestimate this humble servant of the Holy Mother. More like a haughty. I guess that means Trucy could have lifted the dead body up. Does that mean...
Why is this even a statement here?
Is what possible? Did Trucy really have... What, Mr. Fan? Please finish your sentence.
Or don't add it to testimony at all.
Well, Don't try to beat around the bush. Come right out and say it. Why don't tell the court what you really believe?
Oh wait, objection, badgering the witness.
A little bit. What I really believe... Of course I don't believe Trucy could ever commit murder. Such an amazing, wonderful magician could never do such a thing. But taking all the facts into account, what else can I think? Or at least 3 other unflattering things you really think about Trucy.
Jesus, Apollo's holding it so hard to his fucking heart.
Well, yeah! You know, you're... Well... Never mind.
What? Say it.
I was gonna say something about, like, oh, you know, just this girl, like, being, like, real bitchy to your sister, but he doesn't actually know that.
Yeah.
I guess I missed their, like, even without them knowing
Listen,
they are
they're
like
pretty much,
that.
They
but-
are pretty much brother and sister in terms of their friendship.
Yeah. That's fair. He attacked this girl, and she is obviously speaking with reserve.
There's one such thing as reading between the lines, Mr. Justice. It's sad to see how the youth of today lack the ability to do such a basic thing.
I mean,
Oi!
I would say that
fuck-
to you about the judge.
Yeah,
but,
Judge.
You feel like that isn't gonna help me stick my foot in my mouth less, Your Honor. Miss, please describe what the accused may have used to lift the dead body. Alright. Should use the stage lift, she must use number 2. Stage lift number 2. You mean the stage lift shown here on the left? Bells is still here. That's right.
You know, I
With
already,
the stage
you know,
lift.
in hindsight, I already see the counter argument for if I present this. Because we only saw it lifted after the fact. And
Yeah.
Trucy's the only one that told us it was already raised.
Uh-huh.
So even if we say, oh, it was raised so Trucy couldn't have lowered it and then lifted it back up, because it needs 2 people to lower it, only 1 person to lift it.
Wasn't it the other way around?
But no, it was
It was the other way around, because that's
No,
why
'cause
she
how
got
would
the
you
other
s-
one.
Yeah, it takes 2 people to lower it, 1 person to lift it. How else she gotten up? How has she gotten back up to the stage?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's 2 to lower it, 1 to lift it. So the argument is like, I would just say as a prosecution, it's like, oh, who told you that? It's like, oh, they're like, yeah, it's true, it takes 2 people to lift it. Or sorry, 2 people to lower it. But how do you know when it was even lifted in the first place? She could have very easily have just lifted the body up there. It's like, yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. There's an easy counter argument for where we're going with this.
I'd even think a small girl can easily lift a dead body up to that stage. So that makes her the murderer, in your opinion. Of course not, I believe in Trucy. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of hers. Oh, brother, how long is she gonna keep this act up? Vince, what position was stage lift to after the show?
Probably.
You dropping stuff?
Yes, you heard that?
A little bit.
You don't hear things?
I don't? Wow. Let's see. If I recall, I was in the fully raised position. Ah! Reason why he was fully raised. Because the accused used to live the victim's body. Wouldn't you agree? Ugh. Feel free to slowly mull it over while you roast over the flames of hell, you evil red pepper.
Listen, he's in my stomach. He's not in a hell.
So now I'm also evil. That was implied.
I hear the disappointment.
Hold it.
You didn't have a single spare moment to slip down to the other stage passage. Don't tell me you suspect me now. I'm just trying to do my job by fully examining your alibi. What are you shaking?
What?
What are you shaking?
I'm not shaking anything. Except
Is
my
that-
booty, my dumpy.
It sounded like you were shaking something, like a packet of like salt or something.
No.
Did you forget to put noise suppression back on?
I think I forgot to put my expression back on. Yes, I did.
Depending on how solid it is, I might have to suspect you. Yes.
Listen, my hands need to play with something. Oh!
You gotta be kidding me! Don't spit on my head and tell me it's raining, lawyer boy. Right here in the footage. Are you too much of an idiot to see?
I'm gonna grab that fucking cane and beat your ass with it. And in a very fun way.
Huh?
Mr. Ham, are you alright? You seem suddenly different.
Oops, where did that come from, right? Oh my, I seemed to have snapped there for a second, didn't I? Teehee.
Look at that bunny go!
You didn't just snap, you broke character for just now. In any case, I was on stage the whole time, performing magic. I mean, you saw me in the footage, right? My dazzling and flawless performance. Flawless? That's odd, considering what you told me.
Oh yeah, who was it that said that? Yeah.
You said you'd made a mistake with where you positioned Mr. Hat. Meh.
Mr. Ham, to what is the defense referring?
Well, I made a little mistake on stage. I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see. According to the script, I was supposed to place him to the left of the coffin. But I flipped it up and made him stand to the right of the coffin instead.
And that's relative. I feel like that'd be to the left of the coffin if you were looking away outside to the stage, but I feel like most of the time you would be. Wouldn't you? I don't know. I feel like I need to ask an actor on that one.
What do you mean?
Like, when they're talking left and right, are they talking left when looking out to the crowd or left when looking towards the stage?
I assume
Like
they're
how-
talking like how the audience would see it.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And because of that mistake, he had to move the
Mind
stage
you, that
lifts
doesn't even
around.
work in this context.
I feel really bad about messing up Trucy like that with my goof. Teehee.
Okay, so I was just supposed to press everything? Oh.
Darn it, I don't see any consistencies in her testimony.
What are you talking about? I literally did! I was gonna press it and present it. What? Whatever. I did
Darn
say
it.
that it was very easy to counter argue it.
Now do you know who the real killer is?
I hate that I really like that smirk.
Come on, Gramps, don't just sit there. Hand down your ruling, pronto. Do it quick, before you kill up over there.
And I beg your pardon.
Oops, what's gotten into me? I'm so sorry. Give her another 5 minutes or she tears off that mask. A little defense. You need to let it all go now.
I swear to God, if anyone starts singing "Let It Go," I'm gonna ban you.
What? Of course not. I'll never give up. I see. I suppose this too is fate.
Oh, not the scroll again. Manji!
Sacred scriptures of Koreanism
okay.
describe a variety of hells for the damned.
Alright, Manji said let it go and move on.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Let it go and move on. Someone like you who struggles ceaselessly against his fate. Papul Buljik seems most appropriate.
What?
People, boy, what? Oh wait, that's Chinese.
What sort of hell of a place is Papua Bulgig?
A place where the more one struggles, the further one falls into the abyss. End of the abyss, a ferocious beast awaits.
Okay.
Think of it as something akin to an antlion sand pit trap.
Sandpit sand trap.
Yes.
Oh, there's one of the moles in my backyard.
Do you?
Wow, Kearney's hell is closer to home than I thought. Judge, do you even have an idea how big an antlion sandpit is?
Probably not. Probably an anthill.
Yeah, exactly.
If you let the witness assessment, I suppose the prosecution's claims. Now the defendant is the only one who could have killed the victim on the stage.
How are we supposed to get out of this jam?
Hey, Apollo, if you can't find any contradictions, maybe it's time to use analytical psychology.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm fine with this because I actually like Athena's gameplay.
Athena's gimmick.
But, yeah, I like Athena's gimmick. But, like, we literally could just point out the thing, even though I said it was very easy to argue, but
Nah.
whatever.
It's time for psychology. You mean...
Psychology! Sorry. You don't, that's a joke between me and Relo. I feel
Why?
so weird. Listen, Relo's
that
all about that
TikTok thing?
geology!
Geology?
Relo's all about geology. I'm all about psychology!
This is a
Also-
TikTok thing that I don't even know what that is.
Anyway,
Where's Weewu to explain it?
heard some discord in Bonnie's voice while she was testifying. Well, yeah, she probably got fucking
Yeah,
shitty connection.
we're on Discord right now.
I got some static.
Yeah,
I
you-
disconnected a few times.
Yeah, you know. A lot of noise.
See? We're just picking up the noise in her heart, too.
That's right. Athena can hear things others can't with their super sensitive hearing. She can hear the emotions people suppress as kind of noise or discord in their voices. Alright, Athena. Let's give it a try.
You got it. Sir, we'd like to have a therapy session.
Excuse us.
I'd
Therapy
like to talk
time.
about my problems. Your Honor, I'm afraid that our witness, Mr. Pham, is suffering under terrible traumatic stress due to this horrible incident.
She is?
Yes, what with that terrible death on stage, and her beloved Trucy getting arrested, she's under awful strain and shock. In fact, I don't know how much more she can take before she's in fits. God, saying this out loud is just what the fuck. It like I love this gameplay mechanic, but it's also like in reality it makes no fucking sense.
What do you mean?
Yes, let's just have a therapy session. Just the way that that's worded.
Yeah,
Eh.
you know.
We're gaslighting her so hard. Yes, fucking Red, please, thank you.
Oh, I've heard of that. What is it? Postal stress disorder?
Judge, please.
Cool.
A person becomes uncontrollably angry, I think. I read about it somewhere.
I mean, even without Athena's super hearing, I mean, she did kind of break character a little bit. So I mean, I guess.
I mean, you're not wrong, Manji, but I will say the ones that are in court are funny when you really think about it, because it's just like Athena just literally asking, "Hey, Judge, can I have a therapy session with the witness really quick?" Oh, I promise you, it will not help our case whatsoever when it ends up doing it. Or Apollo, yelling, "Gotcha!" about someone's nervous tick. About the fucking nervous tick. Like the nervous tick thing's also kind of funny when you think about it. Like we're literally like, because isn't it what it is? Is he literally looks through his bracelet to find it? Isn't that what that's supposed to be? Or no? Or is that just how it looks in the gameplay?
That's just how it looks in the gameplay. It's just him
It's not-
focusing.
Okay. I thought it was actually
Hyper-focusing.
like him looking through his bracelet at people. Like it zooms in on them somehow.
Like he takes his bracelet off and looks through it? No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want the series to be more realistic. I said a fan game. Listen, Dragon Boy, Fly Boy. That's coming
parentheses.
closely, Your Honor. This is PTSD.
Oh my. That's why the witness acts so hostile at times if she were a different person.
Yes.
I mean,
We'll get to that. Yes, and I think our condition is clouding our memory of the incident. Therefore, I suggest a short therapy session for the witness.
yeah. Therapy? You don't know the first thing about a magician's mental strength. I risked my life jumping through rings of fire and having my body sawn in half. Oopsie, I have to watch my temper, don't I? Teehee.
Look it up when you go. You shall kill it.
Miss Sykes, please do whatever you can to help this unfortunate young lady.
What exactly is this child planning to do, Mr. Justice?
And you know, one freak that read that Eastern was originally supposed to have actual timing mechanics said, well, why not? I actually did not know it was supposed to have timing mechanics. That would also be interesting, though. Like, what do you mean timing? Like, you only get to go through cross-examination once? Kind of thing?
Like, you had to do it in a certain amount of time, I think the thing was? It came up recently.
Really?
Yeah.
If you have that article, I'd like to see it. Manji, if you have that article, can you put it in Epic Gamer Time on the server?
Epic Gamer Time.
Listen, I gotta change that fucking name, I feel like sometimes. It's so... I made it meant to be cringy. It's meant to be cringy.
I read this.
Oh, okay.
With her super-sensitive hearing, Miss Sykes can hear witnesses' true emotions. Simply from tone and inflection, she can tell exactly what a person is feeling.
You don't care about feelings that witness is trying to suppress or hide. Which of her next emotions I hear into the mood matrix where I can analyze them.
Sounds like some sort of superstitious deviltry, but I find it hard to believe, I must ask. I know emotions constitute evidence.
Certain emotions can be taken as evidence, per se. I have seen how instrumental Miss Sykes' work has been in cracking of what case. Therefore, I wholly support giving it a try.
I mean, wasn't it the whole point was it was not evidence, it's just new testimony?
Yeah.
Because we know, it's supposed to just find out if they're lying or not in some regard.
Mm-hmm. I see. If you're in favor of your honor, then I have no objections. Even this mere monk can see that something disturbs the wits. I'll disturb you.
There you go. Well, thank you for understanding, Prosecutor Sadmati. What? What? Why are you giggling?
You...
What? Man. Paul, you remember how to conduct a therapy session, right?
You want me to lead the session?
Of course. You're the lead on this case, after all.
Fair enough, but... do I need a refresher? No. I think I still remember from the last time, so let's get right into it.
Okay, my thing is, though, is if she's the one with super sensitive... No, because super sensitive hearing, she then translates into the mood matrix, which everyone can see was what the thing is, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
You ready, Widget? Let's do this. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Boop. Oh, okay, just putting me in it. I could have sworn that I could have sworn it did it like a cross-examination.
No, I agree, but no.
Yep. That's normal. Here we go.
Happy?
Why are you happy?
I have to say, Mr. Pham, you certainly are a strange one. Even though you said I feel so bad about it, it seems you're feeling happy about it. Ow. I guess why you're feeling happy. Could it be because...
Ooh, first and last one I kind of like. Yeah, we'll probably go till 10 red, and we'll probably call it there.
Yeah.
9:45, like minimum. I don't know actually. I like both of these because Trucy's big debut because like she's gonna mess it up, but also you messed Trucy up.
I mean, they're
Hmm.
kind of the same thing.
Yeah. I don't.
Well, I don't think the first one means that way, though.
You think it means like because she was excited for the debut?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
I'll
it was
say
a
this
good
one.
thing. I think you were happy because you messed the defendant up. I'm right, aren't I? You gotta be kidding me. Why would I be happy I messed Trucy up? I'm a big fan of hers.
You say as you're angrily beating your
'Cause we
fucking.
saw
I mean,
you.
beating your meat, beating your hand. Jesus me.
What's wrong with you today?
I that was on accident too. What the
you
fuck?
fucking woke up and... Alright.
I legitimately was trying to say beat your hand, and for some reason that's what my fucking yeah.
Beat your hand meat. I hate her.
Focus valve.
I loathe her. I can't stand that Trucy right. It's all because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that. This is exactly what that sniveling brat deserves.
That's always where it goes.
We saw you said you hated Trucy right. How you were glad she was in trouble, and even it was how she got what she deserved.
It's like, uh-oh.
Looks like I hit the bunny on the head, so to speak.
Yeah, at this point, Bonnie is like, oh no, they saw the meeting. God damn it, Red. I swear, this fucking game has caused so many quotes.
Good.
No, what was the one that caused so many quotes? It was Stray,
It was
right?
Stray.
Because you and
Still
fucking
tied.
went ham.
Still tied. For that.
With what?
Bioshock.
Oh my god. Oh, the noise level dropped. Now, if we could get it down to 0%.
Well, Mr. Fam, are you ready to confess how you really feel? What? What do you mean? I'm Bonnie, the cute little bunny. I'm a rookie musician looking hard to be just like my idol Trucy. That's the character I'm supposed to be.
Supposed to be. Get up, Mr. Fam, you're not gonna have a mental breakdown. Just let yourself be who you really are.
I really am.
Two sides of you are fighting each other and you're doing you psychic harm. I can hear them. Two distinct voices battling inside you.
Shut your pile, you know-nothing know-it-all. I mean, you mustn't say things like that, or I might get flustered. Mr. Fam, how long do you insist on maintaining this wolf in sheep's clothing act? Get in this therapy session until you get real with us. Set the wild beast inside you free. Ouch.
Wait, what percentage did it go to? I actually
50.
blinked when it did it. 15? Okay.
Don't make me laugh. You don't know a dang thing about me. You wanna see who I really am? Fine, take a good look.
Also, the Red dropped the Ace Attorney timer thing in Gamers Chat like 4 days ago. Do you really? I saw an article in there a while back. Was that actually the... Oh, that was just an Ace Attorney fact thing. I thought it was like an article.
It's the
That's
real
just a
article.
thread? Oh, it does have the thread. It does have the article on the bottom. I only saw the tweet. So usually when like an Ace Attorney facts thing is there, I don't really know if they always provide it, like the source. I should probably follow them. Now I think about it. For another time. Oh, Bats. Woo! Hey yo! Wow, is that a cute moth bug? Moth, moth. How you doing, moth? Cute little fucking sleepy bug. Are you just getting up? You big old cutie. Well, cute voice. No, you're cute. You're cute. I'll give you smooch. Mwah. Anyway, it's 3 a.m. Go to fuck to sleep. Why are you up? Oh, yeah. Jake, tell the moths to go to sleep.
It's probably sleep.
Tell the moths.
It's 3 a.m.
No, I'm here. Well, thank you for being here, you cutie. I give you a hug and kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll sleep when you're done. I'm going live I'm here for another hour. Are you really gonna stay up till 4 a.m.? Go to sleep if you're sleepy.
Or put stream on your phone and then go lay in bed and you'll fall asleep.
Your bedtime is 8 a.m. That's not okay. That is not okay.
So like
I will judge because I want my friends to be safe, unlike you, Manji. You stinky fuck. Little fucking cute ass smile. I hate it here. Also, she's a bat girl.
Yeah.
I'm fine with this.
What in the world?
Is this a game with the...
You got it all wrong. It's a rabbit suit I've got on.
Is this a game with the jiggly clown? Yes, it is.
Yeah,
I hate that that's how everyone...
Yet, but yes.
I hate that's how everyone now looks at this game.
Yeah. It's known for the one thing, and that's it. Not a wolf, I'm a blood-sucking vampire. A bat with wings and fangs and wings.
Manji, you tell me other things instead of being healthy. Ayo, what else can you suck, Bonnie? Hey, I think we just opened Pandora's box.
So basically, she's a VTuber.
Oh my god, stop.
What, a bunny vampire bat? That's definitely a thing.
You're right. Listen, I try to sleep. I try to eat. I try to sleep. I just forget, and I'm lazy about it. And I get bored.
Yeah, many things. I'm finally done with that goody two-shoes cocktail act. Feels free as a bat.
You got that little cute bunny tail on.
Yeah, and an umbrella.
Very nice legs.
Mm-hmm.
The eventual therapy sessions take a turn for the worse from the looks of it.
There's a perfectly good explanation for this, isn't there, Miss Sykes?
Methinks I created a monster. We blew it.
Hey you, lobster boy. Oh, me? I think I'm glad Trucy's in trouble, but I think she's getting her just desserts. Well, guess what? You're right.
Oh my goodness.
This mean you wish to admit to wishing the defendant harm? Well, the bet is out of the bag now. The mistake of mine was a work of art. Thanks to my goof, poor little Trucy had to do all that physical hard labor. You say hard physical labor, what are you referring to? Because of Mr. Hat's new position, Trucy had to move both of those huge stage lifts.
You're telling me you made the mistake on purpose?
Yes. It must have been so heavy. What a riot. That's strange. Athena, can you please add that last statement to Bonnie's testimony?
Alright, I'll update the mood matrix with the new info. Hey, Apollo. There's a new inconsistency in the testimony.
Yeah, she finally slipped up. So, what do I need to do now?
Well, from this point onward, you just do what you do best. Find a contradiction in the testimony, present evidence to refute it.
Alright, got you now, Bonnie DeFam.
Huh.
I guess Trucy is the one who killed Mr. Rias. He makes move the body
You know
without the...
what? Are you actually gonna read everything?
Nah, it's fine.
Also, this evil Trucy smirk. Oh my
Evil
god.
Trucy.
I love that they actually do kind of like show like images for all of this. I still hit it.
Yeah.
What? Bat Bonnie, better than Bunny Bonnie. I feel like they're kind of mill for me. Like they're kind of the same. Oh yeah, she didn't tell anybody about this.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yes. Hello. What you thinking? Tell me.
I can't look at profiles in this.
No. What you looking for? What you need?
I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, I guess we'll present that for now.
Objection!
That doesn't make sense. What? Do you think I'm crazy now?
Crazy hot.
No.
Hi, Pickle.
That's not the point I was trying to make. But are you denying it? Mr. Pham, allow me to repeat your statement. Thanks to that, she ended up having to move the stage lifts.
I'm currently sipping over a Batgirl, which is unsurprising.
Yeah, you are. It's not surprising. That's right, and I still say that's just what she deserved. How did you know? How did you know that Miss Wright moved the stage lifts?
Are you ever not simping? I mean, that's a fair point. I'm always simping for someone or something.
You are. According to her own statement, she didn't tell anyone that she had done so. What? So how could you possibly have known what she had done unless you saw her? You saw Miss Wright moving the lifts in the interstage passage, didn't you?
A simple lamp of simple pleasures. The fucking image, that's so cute.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
Hey, there you go.
Bye-bye. Oh my fucking god.
What?
Oh, well,
What?
I made it a little bit. I think Bonnie just got 10 times hotter.
What? What? Tell me.
I was wondering why they brought that up. Why
What?
Emma brought that up. That was
What?
so random to fucking bring
Bro,
that
what
up.
up? Tell me.
That was so fucking random.
What?
I feel weird because I feel like there's not enough evidence, but I'm like certain now.
Uh-huh. Tell me.
Okay,
Never stopped you
so-
before.
I know. Okay, so Bonnie clearly saw Trucy because it said 0%, meaning that Bonnie's telling the truth.
Uh-huh.
That she saw Trucy, but we know that she was on the stage already.
Uh-huh.
So how is she at two places at once? And there's no way you could do it because there's evidence showing that Bonnie was on top of the stage doing the tricks the entire show.
Uh-huh.
Here's the thing. I don't think it was Bonnie, or at the very least, I don't know if it was Bonnie. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Bonnie as a twin. I'm gonna say Bonnie as a twin because I also thought back to that weird fucking comment Emma said that still bothers me to this day, where she was like, even twins don't have matching sets of fingerprints. I'm willing to bet that the reason that she said that was for the hint that was going on. And also, Where the
And
fuck is it?
also,
Where the fuck is it? The fingerprints. Bonnie's was on the coffin lid, and then somebody's was on the top panel. So we already have fucking shitty producer fuckboy McGee's fingerprints. So we know that that's not his. Meaning that there's a set of fingerprints that have not been taken, which could very well be the twin, because they haven't taken hers because everyone just assumes Bonnie's, once they had Bonnie's fingerprints, they're just seeing Bonnie walk around, or her twin walking around. They're not going to go, hey, I need your fingerprints again, and they go for the other twin. Like, they're not going to do that. That makes no sense. So I'm gonna say that this, because the reason she was in 2 places at once is because one was up top doing the fucking trick, and another one was actually no. That also explains how she even does the trick, because the reason she's able to swap around and be in multiple places because it's just 2 of them. It's much easier to just be 2 of you twins doing magic compared to just being like, oh, I just disappear using the floorboards or some nonsense. So, so there's 2 of them.
all right, we'll write that down. Red, if you're still here, please.
There's 2 of them.
Do you have any more theories to craft, or do you want to move on?
Starting to think the personality thing also might not be as weird.
What do you mean, the personality thing? Got it noted in my brain. All right, thanks, Red.
I'm now thinking the personality thing also might not be that weird.
What do you mean?
Like, one of them actually likes Trucy, and one of them hates Trucy. Because I felt like Apollo felt like it was genuine. Because, like, didn't we have an instance where Apollo was talking to, let's say the Bonnie, the Trucy hater, and then when she was praising Trucy, he was like, my bracelet is acting up,
Yeah.
or when he was talking to the Trucy lover, his bracelet acted up because she actually felt bad messing up.
I don't remember that.
Didn't we have a bracelet scene with one of the Bonnies? Am I not? I thought we did.
I don't think we've had 2 bracelet things.
No, we only had 1.
What?
We had 1 with Bonnie. Only 1. I'm saying we only had 1 bracelet with Bonnie. I'm not saying 2.
But you just said 2.
I meant to say, like, this. We had it with one or the other. And it was like something about how, like, they felt bad because they made the mistake that could have messed up Trucy.
There might have been.
Either way, I'm sticking to my theory. I'm thinking one of them hates Bonnie, or one of them hates Trucy, one of them likes Trucy, and there's twins, and that's how their tricks work, and yada 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 yada.
Yada 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 yada.
What else does one that mean?
Yes, Your Honor, Miss the Femme herself was under stage where the victim was killed. I hardly need to tell the court what that means. You're one artful liar, Miss the Femme, and one spectacular suspect. Pya!
Which means you're voicing 2 more characters, you fuck.
Am I? Why, you shiny-headed red lobster boy.
No, there's a guy in Fire Emblem who takes that fucking cake.
What? Who the fuck is that?
I will grab. I forgot his name actually. Lobster man. F.E. Fates. What the fuck was his name? What was his fucking name? Leader of Hoshido. F.E. Fates.
Oh,
Ryoma, because he's the lobster lord, because he's got the fucking little spikes coming out of his head, and the way his armor is layered like a samurai, like some look like the fucking scales or whatever you want to call them on a lobster.
Yeah,
Lobster Lord. He's Lobster Lord. He's Lobster Lord.
Lobster.
He's Lobster Lord. Fuck you. Ryoma is Lobster Lord, and he will always be Lobster Lord. I will never forget that fucking meme when fucking Fire Emblem Fates like first was getting announced and released. Everybody was like, "Yo, look at that fucking lobster."
The lobster.
I now want to play Fire Emblem Fates again, even if I thought it was kind of meh.
Anyway. Saying it killed Mr. V.S. Saying it's a possibility. What's more, I see you had a solid motive to frame my client for the murder as well.
Objection.
My apologies for everything on the defendant's merry revelry. But you seem to have forgotten one very important point. Oh, really?
I do not know who Neil Gaiman is.
The TV footage. As you can clearly see, Mr. Pham was on stage the whole time. The entire audience can bear witness to that fact, including you. Oh yeah.
Tap them cheeks.
You've taken a long and senseless journey to return to the starting line. The witness could only have been in the understage passage, which means the only one left who could have killed the victim is the accused. Ah.
Guess the party's over.
But Miss Pham knew something she couldn't have known unless she was under the stage. To explain that, Prosecutor Sadmadi. It's quite simple. The accused must have told Mr. Pham about it, then forgot.
Bruh.
Hmm. Huh. Open those useless eyes of yours and take a look at the footage.
Mr. Pham was really in the understage passage. Who means she was on stage and understage at the same time? Yeah, 'cause she has a twin, you fuck.
You mean she was in two places at once? That does seem to be the only explanation that makes any sense.
Maybe an explanation, but I'm not so sure about the makes sense part.
Don't have to make it make sense. Your Honor, the witness was both on stage and understage at the same time. This is the defense's assertion.
I'd be like, excuse me?
Yeah.
I've heard some logical things come out of you before, but this is absurd.
I'm sure you'll change your tune once you hear my reasoning, Your Honor.
Well, it tells me you're bluffing without bites.
Everyone in the Phoenix Wright's law office was good at bluffing, right? Or was it just mostly really Phoenix? Because I know obviously Phoenix
Everybody
is good at
bluffed.
bluffing. Yeah. No, because I know like I've heard fucking what was it? I forget the general argument for who they was. It was like Phoenix and every lawyer from Ace Attorney versus like some lawyer from another series. And like they were talking about like what each of them is like how smart they are and what they're good at. And like it was like Phoenix and the group aren't actually that smart. It's just that they're good at bluffing and their bluffs ended up working out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like that's mostly Phoenix, right? But no.
Nah, it's all of them. Do you not remember in Dual Destinies where Athena gets tied up and like under a sheet to be like, oh, this is how they hit the body, like in the middle of court.
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. They
Yeah.
had to like mess with the fucking statue and all these other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I was just like the argument that's saying that like Phoenix and the others aren't actually smart. It's
No,
just
they
that
are
they're good
smart.
at bluffing.
They figure shit out, like, but like, you know, the thinking outside the box gimmick or whatever.
Yeah. The bunny on stage was fake. She
It was fake.
teleported.
She teleported. Teleportation
She
magic.
teleported. I want to say that, but now there were two bunnies.
There are two Bonnies, Your Honor. If that were the case, it would all make sense, wouldn't it?
There were
Two of them?
I suspected you had a few screws loose, but I see now some are missing altogether. There are two kids in this courtroom, Your Honor.
We're not a machine.
Suppose two, no three screws to the head should brighten up his prudent brain.
Bro, are you about to give me a fucking lobotomy?
well, bailiff.
Why did you judge?
No, wait,
Judge.
this isn't my argument.
Judge. Do not give a lobotomy in the middle of fucking court, please.
I suppose someone heard it all, at least leave it or listen.
This was argued earlier. Miss Timmins is shown in the footage the whole time. At the same time, she was also watching Mrs. Wright in the The understage passage.
Mrs. I didn't realize Trucy was married.
Miss. The only possible explanation is that there are two bodies.
That must sound like it makes sense. What do you think, prosecutor? Said Marty.
As humble servant of the Holy Mother is of the opinion that we should lose no time in replacing the defense's many lost screws.
Oh my god. Apollo, it goes against reality itself to say that one person is actually two.
We don't have to be bound by reality. After all, we're talking about magic here.
Just realized I never actually looked in the crowd in the background. These are some creepy looking motherfuckers I'd see in like a PS1, PS2 horror game.
If I could see that, I would probably agree with you.
Is it that bad?
I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's fine. Nothing you can do about that either.
So Bonnie DeFam in the footage is the real Bonnie.
That's not... It wasn't your line.
Oh. I thought, listen, they both start with an A.
And the Bonnie here in the witness stand, and the one that must have been under stage. This Bonnie DeFam is our second Bonnie. Key!
Key? What key? To the door? To the house?
Key.
To my heart? Because you
Key,
definitely have
anyone?
that. Keys, anyone?
Just
You
one.
want to elaborate, Jake?
No, fuck you. I blame Red.
Did we decide on which one you're playing?
That's in deliberation.
Okay.
Hexcepta would be a full fucking fan game. Like a full game according to Dawn.
Like 5 cases?
Apparently? I didn't ask how many cases, but like...
Jesus, Don played through 5 terrible fan cases?
Well, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
terrible. It's more just... It starts out different, and it gets... It starts out wacky, and it gets actually interesting. So what fucking... So what Cinematic Courage tried to do, basically.
Okay.
But
I thought the
successfully.
whole point was you playing just a bad one.
Interesting or bad.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. And am I playing with you, or are you playing by yourself?
I mean, the idea was I'd bring you along. You wanted to show me
Yeah.
fan games anyway.
Yeah.
We would just do it as our next thing. Yeah, Hexcepta.
So I guess we're doing Accepta next after this one, and then we finally go to the fan games I want.
I guess. Or something. We'll see.
It's up to you. I'll let you decide, 'cause technically that would be more on your channel than mine.
Hmm.
I've never actually played Accepta, so that one would be both of us, honestly.
Good. Sounds good to me. Say we call the one on the stand
What?
Bonnie number 2. Leave a piece of evidence to prove that a Bonnie number 2 exists.
No, please submit your evidence, Mr. Justice.
Oh, that's easy.
You prove?
Fingerprints, because there's an unknown top one.
What's this?
During investigation, we found a set of unknown prints on the coffin on the stage.
Yeah, we were talking about Accepted Red. I don't know if I said that.
These prints were most likely left during the course of the show. But they didn't match the prints of any of the people involved in this case. An unknown third party's fingerprints. I was not told this.
I must have kept it from him.
But the question is, who could these prints possibly belong to?
She's sweating. She's vetting. I was expecting her to drop on her head.
No. Mr. Pham, or should I say Bonnie number 2? These are your fingerprints, aren't they? Kya!
Satura. Where's the Satura exclamation point on your channel?
I don't have it yet. I might. I don't know.
I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a written out version. So I could do
Alright.
that probably. Enough of this foolishness. Only one person could not possibly be 2. Those fingerprints could have been left not only during the show, but at any time. Don't like you lose your cool like that, Prosecutor Sadmadi.
You didn't prepare for this.
I'm sure you know that. Exactly when the fingerprints were made isn't the main issue.
Yeah, it's the fact that they were on there.
The issue is who the prints belong to. They're certainly not bonnet de femmes.
I'm gonna go see y'all in the VOD. Bye, Red! Have a nice night, Stinky!
What if they belong to the person standing right in front of us?
Oh, you mean Bonnie number 2 is the second Bonnie?
When we said that.
That's what you're implying.
Yes, that's literally what we said.
It's preposterous to suggest that these prints belong to the witness. I say they belong to some other unknown individual.
Then let's go get that unknown individual, because we kind of need them.
Oscar Samadi, can you really look at her and still say that? What are you looking at? Take a picture, it'll last longer.
I love her.
Do you?
Yes.
How could this be? If we check her prints, I'm sure they'll match the unknown set. Well, Bonnie, the prints don't belong to the real... Prints that don't belong to the real you belong to you, don't they? Bonnie number 2. Key.
But this is what Eleven said to true.
Kiki. Fine, I admit it. Fingerprints are mine.
Then does that mean you aren't Bonnie de femme?
That's ridiculous.
Let me guess, you're batty, Defam? Because you're a fucking bat.
Nope, there's only one Bonnie. That's because... I'm Betty.
Okay, I was close. I was close. I was close. Give me credit.
Betty the femme. What? Ladies and gentlemen of the court, it's time for our wondrous magic show.
Time for me to fucking nut, apparently. Because this is where I'm going. Where I think
Best
I'm
for
going.
engagement at this lagomorphing illusionist performance or teleportation magic. Watch closely, it's showtime.
Oh. Oh my god, we're actually doing this right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
I feel like I'm in heaven right now.
Yeah, of course you do.
What an amazing trick! But it's suddenly split into 2 people.
Before you go on, can I fucking say, like,
What?
I won't even get mad at you for this because there, and this is the fucking one where you stop and be like, I don't really got the evidence for this. What the? Get the fuck out of here!
What?
You could have.
What?
I'm not even mad about. I'm more mad about you being hesitant about it than anything.
What do you mean? What the fuck?
The fuck?
Are you
Why
mad
is-
that I got it right?
No, I feel like you could have figured that out, and you did.
Oh.
But like, I'm mad at the fact you stopped for a second and be like, I don't really got the evidence for this. Get the fuck out of here. I've never stopped you before.
You're taking offense to the fact that I'm right, it feels like, again.
I'm taking offense to the fact that you thought about it before saying it. That's what I'm mad about.
I've been thinking about it pretty much since Emma made the fucking comment about the twins thing, because I was so random. Just not necessarily towards Bonnie. I was like, wait, are there going to be twins involved in this game? Like, that was where I was thinking. I didn't really attribute it to Bonnie until later. Man, you're bullying me.
This you get. Anyway.
Man, fuck you. I was right.
You
I got
were
it.
right.
Fucking stinky. Were you surprised by this?
Fuck if I know at this point. I will, they're probably gonna call it out later, but, there's 2 bunnies in the dressing room.
Oh, yeah. didn't even think about that. I just kind of ignored that because it was just a background detail.
Yeah.
If there were 2 different suitcases, that would have been one thing.
That's true.
Or actually, no, wouldn't it have made more sense if there was one bunny and one bat?
Yeah,
That would have been better. That would have been more clever.
that might
in my
actually be
opinion.
what it is. We're simply twins. What? That's how the teleportation trick works. Since our debut, we had to I've had to hide or pretend I'm Bonnie. All cute and sweet and goody-goody. I can't tell you how stressful it's been. But I don't have to hide anymore. That's right, our days of sneaking around are finally over.
Yes, keep bouncing. Sorry.
Cover is blown, but actually seemed pretty happy about it.
Which one of you is the nice Bonnie to fan we met in the dressing room?
That would be me. And the sharp-tongued Bonnie we saw with the ratings Raja under stage was... Hey, who you calling sharp-tongued?
Yeah.
It's all starting to make sense now.
Well, as much as I would like to have both of them, if the rating Raha is being a creep with one of them, at least it's not. At least it's not the bunny one.
Why?
Listen, I prefer the bunny one. I'll be honest.
Alright.
Listen. Don't judge. Why are you judging me?
I'm judging.
What the fuck?
Mr. Justice, it changes the facts that keeps rather dramatically, doesn't it?
It certainly does. During the show, it was Bonnie who was on stage the whole time. Bonnie couldn't have committed the crime. But Betty, on the other hand, who was under stage, did have the opportunity.
That's a good point. Why did they just admit to this?
Game was kind of up.
Yeah.
Well, so now we have 2 suspects.
Wait just a minute there, lobster boy. I didn't do it. That's right. Betty may have a foul mouth, but she never kill anybody. Hey, who's got a foul mouth here?
That's cute. I like that.
Oh, well, speak up, huh? Wait, no bullying in the stand.
Yeah, please don't bully your sibling.
Please save your squabbling for later.
I mean, like a weird. Like, is this what me and Ava look like sometimes?
Which one? Which is which?
I know. I feel like we swap around a little bit.
Yeah. But he must have been in an stage passage during the show. Otherwise, you wouldn't have known about the stage lifts being moved. So what exactly were you doing down there? Fine, I'll testify. Anything to keep off my back.
Oh, here's some money. Betty the Fam is ready to testify. What do you say?
Probably the last testimony we go through.
Betty, you lied to this humble servant of the Holy Mother. Hey, what else could I do? I couldn't blow our cover and ruin a magic act. Besides, I'm not gonna go to your Twilight Hell or whatever for being a liar. You will indeed. However, it won't be after your... Rather, I will kill you right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you gonna kill her?
And this will give you a taste of your punishment on this mortal coil in the interrogation hell. Yay!
I will say we should split who's who. Like you're Betty and I'm Bonnie or something.
You want to?
Kind of want to. You want to be Betty? I'll be
I was
Bonnie.
thinking about that earlier. That's fine.
Yeah, and obviously you couldn't like let me do that because that would before we knew it was them because that would kind of ruin the illusion, huh?
A little bit.
Man, please explain. What exactly were you doing under the stage?
Yeah, you can be Bonnie.
Oh, I can tell you exactly what happened under stage. Sorry.
You're not sorry. You're not.
I'm not.
It's true, I had business in the understage passage because of the upcoming trick.
It was the fire trick, right? The one Mr. Reyes was supposed to do.
That's right. It's a very dangerous trick, so I had to make sure we were prepared for it.
It was in the script, and I really wanted to see it, but I couldn't because of the accident.
Shut up! You can give it away! Anyway, I was real busy.
Yeah, way too busy to have the chance to kill Mr. Reyes.
They're both still cute, though.
Well, that was certainly different. How's that for a flawless testimony and alibi?
Oh. What the fuck? What? Hello? Oh.
Our magic is real, it's not a trick or a gimmick.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm a little jealous.
yeah, I know.
Also, mama.
Yeah. Yep. I know.
Oh my, she's floating.
You could see that better than anybody else, Judge. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
I'm about to say, Judge, you're literally looking from behind!
Your Honor. You can see she's being held up from below.
You're supposed to pretend you didn't see that. It's a little something called etiquette.
But we're not. But this is a courtroom.
Yeah.
I can't help it. When I see a contradiction, I have to point it out.
Oh my god.
No, it has to be beginner's cross-examination.
Yeah, it's probably be the last one we do.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you're in the understated passage, which I need to remind you was the crime scene, or expected crime scene anyway,
Yeah.
then you mercy should be counted as a potential suspect. I don't have any motive to kill Mr. Reyes. But you, by your own admission, hate Mrs. Wright.
Mrs.
Whatever,
Alright,
fuck you. And she was arrested as a suspect. You said it was what she deserved. So you believe the witness killed a man, simply due to her dislike of Trucy Wright.
Dude, people have done it for far less.
Yeah. Some motive, it is not that improbable at best. What if her hatred caused her to bear a strong sense of malice against my client? Look, Trucy just made me mad, that's all. I mean, even though she's younger than me, she's got so much skill and popularity.
I figured that was something like that.
And she's cute, besides. Grr, she makes me so mad I wish she would drop dead.
Betty, don't talk like that.
Shut your yap. Just a simple jealousy?
Say, Betty, the next trick you were getting ready for. It was a fire trick, right?
Bonnie, we're trying to get Betty's testimony right now, so
Aw. Oh, right. I'm sorry.
you can step down if you'd like.
I'm worried about Betty, though. She can lose her temper and say awful things sometimes.
Hey, what are you, my mother? Don't forget, I'm the older sister. You got that?
You're both twins. What does that even mean?
You didn't read your own?
What? Oh.
It
Nice.
wasn't,
For some reason,
it wasn't important. But
Meep, yes, I got it.
I guess I'd worry about Mount Betty. Oh, I guess I'd worry about Mount Betty constantly blowing her top if I were Bonnie too.
I guess she's saying like she's a volcano. Kind of weird.
Like blowing her top.
Yeah.
So Betty, you were understage getting ready for the fire trick, were you?
All right.
Dangerous.
Lamp's the volcano. I could see myself looking like a volcano, especially my shade.
Yeah. You're taking every necessary precaution, is that right? Of course, every precaution. After all, this very dangerous trick that uses real fire. And we had to be ready in case the curtain caught on fire or something, right?
What do you mean other things? My anger? I don't feel like I get angry at stupid shit. Like I did last night, but
By the time people realized I wasn't part of the act, it must have been too late.
By people, you mean Athena Sykes, then yes.
Oh, hi, Trick. That sounds really impressive.
Your beard would go up in smoke, old man. Bet people like you'd mistake you for a cue ball or something without it.
Are you talking about my simping?
Yes.
I think Red Pickle's talking about my simping.
Yeah.
Betty, don't be rude to the judge. Betty, you know that fire trick?
I see the fire trick was part of the script. His Mr. Reyes was scheduled to perform it later in the show. Did you not get him to see him practice it beforehand?
No, during rehearsal, he said he didn't feel well, so he couldn't breathe any fire for me.
Wait, let me get this straight. He couldn't breathe fire because he wasn't feeling well?
My magical powers appear to be on the wane today. That's what he said.
So it's just a part of his usual, the Great Mr. Reyes stick?
It's really too bad I didn't get to see the trick because of the incident. It was completely unexpected, of course.
Hey!
Hey?
Gonna give it away.
What?
So what exactly do you mean you're gonna give it away?
Oh.
See, Bonnie, even your big mouth.
Eh?
No lobster boy wants to know what you're talking about. Why did you say eh?
I'm sorry.
Yes, well, if you were preparing for the next magic trick, I'm sure you wouldn't have had the time to commit murder.
Wow, looks like the old geezer isn't seen out just yet, huh? But you'll live a good long life.
Oh, I plan to be sitting up here at least another 10 years.
10 more years? I don't know about that.
When did we discuss about inner monologues, Athena?
When did this game come out?
2017? Something like that?
So in 5 more years, Judgy will be dead or retired.
Retired. Retired.
Well, our next Ace Attorney game is coming out in 2027, and one of the first cases will be Udgy dying.
I swear.
Mark your calendars, everybody. 2027 is the next Ace Attorney game.
More power to you, I guess. In any case, I was so busy I didn't have the time to off anybody.
Yeah, way too busy a chance to kill Mr. Reyes.
He's just trying to cover for Betty.
No, of course not. I believe in my sister. I know she'd never murder anyone.
But you think my client would?
No, I believe in Trucy too. I know she'd never murder anyone either.
So who did it? Well, we just ran into suspects in that case.
Yeah, but
See, you should've just kept your mouth shut, dummy. You're making a fool of yourself. Just be nice and quite.
Quite? That's
Just,
okay.
just be
That's
nice and quite, like a little good, like
Oi!
good little bunny. Got it?
Devs, you got some spelling error.
Quite.
alright, guess I'm no help.
Oh boy. It's possible to get anything
Oh,
up on you with Betty there.
I didn't mean to skip it. That's on me.
That's good.
Did
So-
you read it?
Betty was too busy getting ready for the next trick to have time for murder, huh?
Must be some way to prove that wasn't the case.
How do we prove it?
Accident. We present the show script?
The accident with Mr. Had, I assume?
What was the accident with Mr. Hat? I forget.
He was on the wrong side. He's supposed to be on the
Um,
left, he was on the right.
Right. What are you giggling at?
Huh?
What was the giggle?
Looking at my chat, don't worry about it.
I want to say it would be then you just do the magic trick then. Or show script. But that's not really an objection.
Hey, Jake, somebody wants to hear your ooh-woos? I don't know what's wrong with them. Glasses,
that's just
you want
a-
my ooh-woos as usual.
Glasses wants to ooh woo.
You want my ooh-woos? Ooh-woo for you, Glasses Coon. Ooh-woo, ooh-woo, ooh-woo.
Huh. That's a good point. If there was supposedly a fire with the dragon, the fire bucket was empty.
Yeah, never used. What's up with that?
So I don't know which one I'm supposed to present though.
Phone is ringing.
Phone
guess
is
I'll tr-
ringing. That's true.
I'm gonna save because I don't really know which one I see where we're going with this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how we get there. I guess I'll start with the script and go from there.
Water and
No.
water and
Okay.
water, water, water and water.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Water, water, water and water.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Thanks for the hydrate.
Hydrate. Are we hydrating, chat?
I hydrated. I was told water and water and water and
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water and water and water and water and
Yeah,
water, water. Sorry. Fire bucket?
Objection.
No. I don't get. I'm confused.
Maybe on the wrong statement. Console.
Fuck you. I'm not No, fuck you.
Hey, you want a hint?
No.
You want to talk to
Oh.
Athena? Get a hint?
No. Fuck you, Athena. I don't. Would it be that? I mean.
What?
We did. No. No, I don't think it's a notebook. I make sure we were prepared for it. Yeah. I can't speak for some reason.
Eh, it
No.
happens.
Did your stream go down?
Whatever. Don't worry about it.
Are you okay? Is everything good?
Not really. It's fine.
Are you
though.
losing frames or?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it's up.
Do you want to stop here?
No, go ahead. Dude,
I-
figure it out. Probably
just-
present and then we'll stop.
I'm sorry. Hi, stinky.
Keep thinking
fuck.
through it.
I'm trying to think. Like I don't know if like, because like the whole point is that that they're saying there was burning.
Yeah.
But there wasn't. We know there wasn't burning.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
I'm trying
they
to figure
get
out.
there,
Yeah.
and the water bucket wasn't filled.
Ow. Oh. Oh.
Objection.
Okay.
There you go. You're still on the wrong one. I hate to break this to you, Betty, but there's a big flaw in your testimony. As big as the one in the floating trick you did earlier. Oh, harsh words. Let me tell you something, forehead boy. No one's ever figured out how we do our teleportation trick.
But we did.
No one except me, you mean? Well, we've been better tricks up our sleeves.
Huh? We do?
I told you to keep it zipped.
No, don't fight you. Mr. Justice, what is doubt about a flaw in testimony?
The script has this to say about the fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready.
Oh, right. Okay. I should have read that part, but either way, whatever. I figured it. I figured it anyway.
Yeah. We found the fire bucket lying empty backstage, except for a layer of dust.
Ouch.
You didn't even attempt to get ready for the next trick, did you, Betty? You got me!
You got. I don't know if that was supposed to be both of us saying it.
Ready to fam, you explain yourself.
It's nothing to explain.
Come on, Betty, we can't hide any longer. Might as well tell them.
Shut up, you can really take care of yourself. Don't try and tell me what to do. Well, neither you will explain, I guess I have. The reason Betty didn't prepare for the fire trick is because she...
Knew the show wouldn't go on. That's the only real good answer.
You didn't prepare for the fire trick because you knew, didn't you? You knew the body would be found and the police would... and the show that would be cancelled.
Ah!
Don't be ridiculous, you insignificant speck of a man. Gonna get those lame bangs off yours off. Is that what you want? Huh?
You know, something I think that would have been more clever, is if so you can see that there's differences between how they look. Like Bonnie has her hat pulled to the right while Betty is to the left.
Jeez.
I would have liked it if you also saw that the badges were different on their chests. So it would have given more of a hint.
Oh. Yeah.
Because you see they're both on the right side.
Yeah. You want
Is it
that to be on
happening
the left
today?
side
It's
too?
not, Rilu. I thought I'd send a DM out to everybody.
Is what happened?
I thought I sent a DM to everybody already, saying that D&D's not happening. I got overtime. I told you last night!
Oh, yeah.
I literally sent a DM out to everybody. Why does nobody remember? I know, I could have sworn I told you and Mondry bare minimum, and then I told Rilu last night. Raccoon asked me when I woke up. Man. Also, hi, Stinky Rilu.
Whatever, then go back.
I was wondering why it smelled today.
Stop stalling and tell us the truth already. I can't reveal my secrets, I'm a magician. You've been chasing the shadow of an illusory culprit defense. And having chanced upon a convenient target, you let yourself get carried away. Exactly, where's your proof, huh? And yet, I concede that the witness's taste for false words has also been proven. I advise you to confine your deceitful trickery to your magic act, witness. Your deceitful trickery.
According to your therapist, I'd like to add something here, Betty. Finally let yourself be who you really are. But if you continue to hide behind lies, you'll just be imprisoning your heart all over again.
Well, these questions mean you're trying to put me in prison for real. I'll be behind bars either way.
I mean, you're admitting your guilt.
Of course not. Can't believe you people. Every one of you thinks I did something I didn't do. You... Lobster boy, cue ball geezer, headcase brat, Cerberus monk.
Cerberus?
Cerberus monk.
Oh no, I think Pickle, I think Rilu got in. She got off her collar and chain.
You old geezer.
Headcase brat, Billy. Betty, calm down. Come on now. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Rilu's the size of a chihuahua. How'd she get off her?
Look, I'm not the murderer, I tell you. How do you know the show would be called off for the fire trick? I told you, we can't reveal our secrets. We're under contract.
Blackmail.
Non-disclosure agreements.
I don't think NDAs work under the case of murder.
Yeah, they do.
Do they actually?
I mean, in this world, probably.
I was
Be
about
that
to
as it
say.
may, you're obviously a suspect in this case.
Objection.
I'm beginning to see the comic threads that make up the intricate tapestry that is this case. Uh-huh. Let me to summarize your assertions, defense. First, that the victim was killed in the stage passage. And second, that the witness and the accused are the only two who could have done it. Exactly. What's more, Betty knew that the body would be found. And the magic show would then be called off. Therefore, it's reasonable to conclude that Betty killed the victim on your stage. What if Betty knew the show would be called off for some other reason?
What?
Like what? In the course of my investigation, I found it strange that the dragon's set piece fell when it did. That's in conjunction with the body tumbling from the coffin in such a dramatic fashion. It all seemed too perfect for a mere happenstance. It was as though the entire chain of events had been planned out in advance. Key.
Tease anyone? Ouch.
Planned out. To decide to take this case, I scrupulously studied everything I could about the mass media in this country. Read the newspaper, all the news reports. I even browsed
Want me to-
tabloid magazine.
You want me to call a plushie? I'll cuddle a plushie. I'm gonna cuddle your Mafu plushie. I cuddle. Hey, Lampert. Hey, Kami. We're probably gonna end soon, though, because
Yeah.
it's getting a little late. We're trying to figure a good spot to end. Unless you want to end it right here.
Okay.
You want to end it here?
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright. Save then. I'm sorry, Moth. How about this,
Do you want to
Mafu?
refund that?
Yeah, Mafu, can you refund the Moth plush?
Yeah, I'll refund that.
You get to see the Mafu plush again. Mafu, you still have full permission to use the Mafu plush on your own if you ever want to, you know. I gave the when I bought the plushes for each person. Each person was allowed to use use the plush on their own if they want.
Figure out the rest. So, there you go. You got refunded.
All right. How many plushes do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14. I need more plushes. Oh. You don't want to hold yourself. You want to hold me, Uwu. I want to hold Mafu. Mafu cute. All right. If we're going to do here, who do you want to rate, Stinky?
Good question.
I see a Don Patapon.
Oh.
I don't know what they're playing.
Oh, Don. I think it's like a. Yeah, it's like a VN jam kind of thing. Don's doing. Yeah, I want to rate Don.
Let's rate Don. Let's rate Don.
Let's see the Don.
Don Patapon. Man, I want to see someone redeem all your plushie and see you drown in them. You can in the future. I'm trying to get more plushies. Well, we're gonna rate Don Patapon, who is doing a visual novel jam game.
It's playing a bunch of those. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. There's a raid message if you are subs. Use the raid messages if you are not. This is it for me, for everybody. As usual, if you want to stop by our Discord, we have movie night every Sunday night at 8 p.m. EST. We are still on our Star Wars movie marathon. Moving on to Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And then we're going to be moving back to Episode 6 because we are watching in machete order as requested by people in the community. And yeah, and we get to, and if you come, you get to listen Jake's like first impressions.
Jake's Star Wars takes.
I love Jake's Star Wars takes. They actually kind of make my Sundays.
I think episode 1 is the best one I've seen so far.
And we've watched 4, 5, 1, and 2, and he thinks episode 1 is the best one so far.
Yeah,
So
call me a fucking fool. Anyway, for me, tomorrow VWA nonsense as usual at 11, and also Jackie's gonna get to stream a little bit before that too. So show up for that if you want to see Lamp fight Manji for the Ref Bump title in the main event.
I'm sure because I care about that fight, I'll lose it.
You can't say that anymore. You've won things you wanted to win
Wait,
recently.
really? Have I really?
Yeah. You
Which one have I been
fucking
winning?
you beat Ali last week. Like
Did I really? I thought I
easy.
lost. Allie like randomly DM'd me saying get dunked on, so maybe that wasn't for that. Okay. Well, that explains that. Yeah, bye.
Boy.
Oh fuck, I left. I accidentally left because my time went out.
Yeah, it's